transmission started. Boop, 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 boop. We are live.
All right.
Bonjour, mon ami.
What is playing this noise?
What's playing? What noise?
Oh, gee, okay, that's it. I heard some movie trailer or something, and I didn't know if it was from YouTube or Steam or something.
It was a Twitch ad.
It was a Twitch ad for a movie, yeah.
Oh, terrifying.
Terrible ad. I don't even know what movie it was trying to sell me. Oh, dumb.
What are you trying to sell me anyways? Oh no, there's a single. Mom, how do I fix my hair?
You didn't miss a stream. You were here last time.
Oh wait, you're talking about
Deka.
Deka?
Yeah.
Well, he missed the randomizer stream, I guess.
Oh, the Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, it's not like it was on a normal day. It was on a Wednesday, which is like a weirdo, wacky day.
Did I? Shoot. I think he asked me to shoot him a message when we were doing. I think. At one point he asked me to shoot him a message when we were streaming. I don't know on what occasion that was. Whether it was my, the stupid, fucking. What's it? PogChamp Sussy Among Us Fall Guys one,
Right.
or the Ocarina of Time.
Mm.
Either way, I didn't fulfill my promise, and I apologize. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. Everything you saw on that tape was raw, and I should have cooked it better. Oh. Wire.
Wire.
Wire. Copper.
It's copper, Jesse. Copper.
People in LA.
Wire.
Oh man,
What
isn't it
city
so?
is it?
Isn't it so? Chungus wholesome when in Detroit they.
Oh yeah, you stop at a light and then they they take off all your tires.
Yeah.
Like a fucking pit crew for NASCAR.
Yeah,
It's so
isn't it-
impressive.
Isn't it so wholesome, Chungus, when you go to your car and you realize your exhaust pipe has been ripped from its car and then sold for crack money?
I didn't really want my carburetor anyway, you know? There are starving African children who could have used that carburetor, and I'm just glad it was taken off my hands. Also, yeah, Strummer, I'm sorry, you know, we've known each other for a while. You were there for the Gamer Ranch streams, and you're not picking a rock?
I picked
What is
scissors because it's red.
Oh my god.
Scissors wasn't the red one. Wait.
Yes,
no,
it was.
Never mind. Never mind, it was.
Also,
I got that in paper confused.
in Splatoon 3, are they finally adding white and red ink colors?
Those have been in already.
Some, yeah, but they're normally reserved for like special
Yeah.
events
For Splatfests.
Okay.
because you can only use white ink on rare special occasions. You gotta save it up.
I see. Oh, of course, because it's like red and white wine, you know,
Yeah.
only to be used for, you know, that's top shelf stuff. Not because it looks like blood and Bukkake Blast.
Yeah.
The next Mountain Dew flavor.
Ew.
It's coconut flavored. Listen.
Robbie, I can't believe you said that. That's
no,
so
it's
gross.
pina colada flavored. It tastes like pineapple.
Mountain Dew Bukkake Blast. You can only get that one at Del Taco.
They're prepared fresh each morning in the back room.
No, in the back rooms.
Ah. That's where Saul Goodman lives, like, apparently.
According to the weird internet videos of 3D Saul Goodman Fortnite dancing in the back rooms and then jump scaring you.
That reminds me of FNAF.
I really like how there's this whole sound in the back rooms. It's like this proto SCP stuff that's like trying to come up with the super serious lore, and then there's the complete opposite end. It's just Patrick Bateman PNG chasing you through the back rooms in Gmod.
Like, Lord, it's just Gmod. Like, calm down, this whole backrooms thing, trying to make it its own. No, it's just you're playing single player Garry's Mod, and like there's ambient noises, but no one's there. Like, I know we've talked before about how smart we are and how great we all are, and how us as a friend group have come up with all internet memes before the internet meme actually becomes popular. But I shit you not.
Happen.
Yes, it did. Jaden, and I like just had this weird Garry's Mod resurgence, and we got chased around this like GM Big City by Sanic, the ear rape Sanic meme. And that was the backrooms. Like, that's what that was. And he was describing to me how, like, it's kind of weird in Garry's Mod, just an empty map with sounds that belong to no person because you're the only one there.
All I'm saying is that, like, I swear to God, 6 months before the internet found the stupid "no you" joke, like, really funny, saying it's like the ultimate response or whatever, Lucas and like, I guess Lucas, me, Jaden, Ivan, and like Kevin were all saying that to each other, like, way beforehand. And there's no video proof of it because obviously we didn't upload our random conversations we had in the middle of high school, you know, English class. But listen. It happens. I swear, we're just smarter and cooler than everybody else. We're ahead of the curve. We're streets ahead.
We're streets ahead. Steven, can you vouch for me on the hot clown agenda that's been propagated? I mean, come on. I don't even like that joke, but I'm glad.
This program is brought to you
that.
Oh yeah, when
Pales
when Donkey stole your goblin
bit.
joke.
He stole. It wasn't. It's not a joke.
Sorry.
Yeah,
And he stole your entire identity.
he did. He stole my plan to become the world's biggest goblin fanatic. And I was gonna make a YouTube channel called Goblin Glizzy Gobbler. And I was gonna call my fan base the Goblins.
Yeah, I was gonna say Robbie is really
quiet.
myself. Robbie, you are really quiet. How do I?
Am I?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, you just gotta get up close and personal, you know.
I am.
Well, now you are.
Yeah, the nicer a microphone is, the more you have to stick it in your mouth.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Hold on.
Here you go. Thank you, Steven.
Is this better?
Much.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just had to reset the little dial on the audio interface.
Oh wait, no, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know. I don't want to open up Elgato Capture Card. I just wanted to open up the Steam Deck. Oh, you. Hi, you. Nah, hi, Doge.
As his, like, retainer babysitter, you are allowed to condescend and be mean to Doge.
I know. Last time, Naoto said that her friends hate her, and they weren't lying. This time, Kanji is gonna kill everyone again.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
No.
I'm the same age as Adam.
He just asked how you were, not how old you were.
Oh. Guys, I think I'm getting dyslexia.
I've been Martin. You
That's a
can't
weird
steal.
way to spell dimension.
It's okay, Martin. I'm the one that's bad at reading, so you have to. You can't be doing that. That's encroaching on my territory. You can't
Damn,
steal the
this
switch
guy-
from the other room, go shush, and then pull that.
Damn, bro, this guy really just gonna play Splatfest for the next hour? Oh my god.
This guy's not gonna read the dialogue when we want him to.
Dude, that was just Big Man that you just heard. That was crazy.
I-
The pee gurgling.
Yeah, don't give Splatoon fans the ox. Worst mistake of my life.
I think the Friday Night Funkin' mod community has got single-handedly the worst music I've ever heard, but Splatoon does come close for me.
Oh, okay. Big Man's team is winning.
Is
Yeah.
that Rock?
No, that's Scissors.
What the hell?
He doesn't even have fingers to make scissors.
Wait a minute. If Scissors is the most picked, wouldn't that mean Rock is winning? Because the most people
I
who are
mean,
winning the rock paper scissors match.
I was able to
Are
play
Rock-
3 matches, and I would say that Rock right now is actually the most cracked team, dude.
Yeah,
They're-
it's the Gambit.
They're kind of sort of like beaten. They beat my ass. I'll just put it be frank.
Wait, what team are you?
Scissors. Because it was
That's-
red.
See, that's where. That's where you screwed up.
Two dudes scissoring is just called the ball crusher.
Yeah, the classic Strummer bit of "I love scissoring, Charlie. I love scissoring."
Pim, I don't know if you should.
Big
Big-
Man is like the
your dad.
manta ray guy. Yeah, he's your dad. Sorry. They put your dad in the game. He's a big manta ray that Robbie wants to kiss on the fish lips. I can't say that.
Yeah, because he's a stingray.
Yeah, not a fish.
Dude, fucking the sting. That's what killed Steve Irwin.
Who's Steve Irwin?
The Australian
No
animal.
way, Adam just said who's Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at this guy. Oh my god.
Who's Steve Irwin? I googled it and it said Irwin's last words were "I'm dying." That doesn't tell me a lot about him as a man.
Yeah.
Who is he? I'm sorry.
He was, I don't know how else to describe it, but just a guy who was on, I don't know if it was Discovery or whatever, but he, like, did a lot of animal videos, like, on TV.
Oh,
And
he
he
looks
was-
pleasant.
Yeah, he was this
He was
Australian
a big,
guy.
he was a big like environment, animal kingdom loving guy, and he died doing what he loved, messing
Yeah.
around with animals.
Because
But it's funny. His son is like a literal carbon copy of him.
Well, anyway, I just know that Steve Irwin got killed because a stingray, like, stabbed him through the heart.
Oh no.
And it's
Yeah.
like, huh. That's
Yeah, it's
Jonah, what's up? I
Hey.
heard you got. I mean, I heard slash saw you got the apartment situation sorted out. That's freaking awesome.
Thank
Sauce.
goodness. I'm so happy for you, dude.
Anyway, I think we have to pick the "it's not a dream" option to go with the normal ending.
oh, can you stream?
Yes. Just for you.
Well, no, Adam needs to see it too.
No, Adam can't watch.
No, it's just for you, Robbie.
It's just for you.
Well, that's just dumb.
This
I
is
haven't-
this tournament was made just for you.
Just for you.
Oh,
I know. I saw the picture. And I said out loud to the people who were there with me, "Oh, the walls match his shirt."
green.
Do the walls match the shirt?
Awesome euphemism.
One that everyone says.
Mhm.
Man, dreams are amazing. Wait, did we finish the?
We finished the good end.
We
The
finished
fun
the
end.
we finished the funny ending. Okay, then
It's not
Yeah.
a dream. We have to. Kanji Tatsumi, wake up,
Kanji Tatsumi, wake up.
wake up.
The TV.
What's the Japanese equivalent of 9/11?
Hiroshima.
Nagasaki.
Nagasaki. We're talking like Piston Honda and fucking Punch Out. I think he just goes like sushi kamikaze
Bonsai.
banzai. Yeah,
I love that so much because like that game was made by Japanese
they
people.
did
so
themselves the worst.
it's like Ghost Stories where it's like
Mhm.
equal opportunity offenders.
Mhm. Ghosts only get evil people like landowners and Republicans or whatever. It's Ghost Stories is top tier. Anyway, forget all that for now. I'm just glad I found you.
And hold on, is the stupid box where the chat goes normal? Because if it is normal. I'm just crazy. I'm just stupid.
Yes.
Ho, ho, ho. Anyway, found me.
I mean, you disappeared from your house without saying anything, right? Your mom was looking for you. I mean, your timing was funny enough that I thought you might be over here.
Huh? Me? Disappeared from my house? What? What in the world is Yosuke talking about?
Well, come on, this place obviously isn't your house, right?
Well, yeah, but that's because it's a dream. You know, the real man's still asleep in my room.
What, man, do you really have no idea what's going on? Did you hit your head and lose all your memories when you fell in here?
What do you mean, fell in here?
The TV, of course. How else would you get here?
TV? TV as in... Huh? Hold up, I'm starting to get confused.
Starting?
I need to calm down and make sure of something. Wait, so are you saying this isn't my dream?
Where do you even get a crazy idea like that? That I can't tell you that. That's unfalsifiable. But snap out of it, man. We're inside the TV world right now.
You know, Yosuke starts telling me what it's been like going on, like he can't believe I don't know. I mean, something about the Midnight Channel being back, but to be honest, none of it's sinking in. But we're inside the TV.
Though I have no idea why it's a school this time.
Oh man, we're in the TV world. Hella bummer. Wait, but then that Ted.
That's another mystery. We don't know if he's the real one or not.
No wonder it hits. No wonder the hits I took hurt Chie and Yukiko.
Audio Jungle.
Whoa, Audio Jungle. Well, no wonder the hits I took and hurt. Oh, wait, hurt.
That's a weird sentence.
Yeah, no wonder the hits I took hurt Chie and Yukiko.
No, her and.
And Chie and Yukiko were
Oh.
acting so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder the hits I took hurt. And
Chie and
and
Yukiko were
Yukiko.
acting weird.
That's a double and. You see that?
Double
No
and
commas.
Andy.
Ugh.
No commas. No periods. No exclamation points.
Clean up your thoughts, Kanji.
It's probably like when I face my shadow. You know, a lot of things are making more sense suddenly.
I mean, actually, speaking of mysteries, what are you doing here? I mean, if you don't remember coming here, did someone drop you in?
Well, actually, I don't remember. I was in our living room, dead tired. And if we were in the TV world, then when did I get here? I try remembering everything that happened before I fell asleep. I was knitting the stuffed animal, right? Yeah, I was working late in the living room. But when it came to, I realized I fell asleep once. And then... Oh!
Oh! Well, don't shout like that. What's with you?
I suddenly understand everything.
Huh?
We just bought this new TV for the living room. It's this big old flat screen. I fell asleep and probably tripped or something in the middle of the night. And I fell ass over elbows into the TV. Like one of those Goldberg machine things.
You
And
can't combo.
don't even dare ask how I know about Rube Goldberg. All right.
You can't just combo ass over elbows into Rube Goldberg machine. That's so funny. I love kanji. Like, not in a gay way though, but like, not that there's anything wrong with that.
I mean, damn. That big screen's TV is some scary shit.
What kind of moron are you? Also, I was right. People said, "Oh, Yosuke, that's crazy. No one would fall on the TV on accident." Ugh. Anyway, you scared us half to death, you know.
You know, boy, that was close. If I'd come in here, you know, somewhere far away, and I never met up with you guys, yeah, I would have been no joke. And come to think of it, having a huge TV at home is like a pitfall in the middle of the house for me. If it was smaller, I might have gotten stuck, but I fell right into the big screen one. Following sub on Flame506 for more prime kanji moments.
Can
Can we get some primes?
we get
No.
some kanji moments in
Can
the
we get
chat?
some kanji moments in the chat? Oh my god. You know, I thought the TV world would come in handy, but I never expected it to be a trap. I gotta be more careful around that thing. I mean, wait a sec. Yosuke said something a second ago that he doesn't know how this place was made, right? But if I think how I came here, it's obvious. Huh? So that's what's going on.
This is mystery solving music.
Old man, I solved the mystery.
Mystery? What mystery?
The reason why the world is back. It's my fault, duh.
Well, I thought it was my fault.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry I caused all this trouble.
What the hell are you talking about? How'd you jump to that conclusion?
He doesn't get it? I fell in way before the other dudes, so there's only one explanation. I mean, don't you see it? My shadow did this. Damn it, why didn't I figure it out sooner? I mean, I fell in here, which means my shadow must have come out just like last year. I mean, the guy dressed like Ted must be my shadow taking his shape.
Whoa, hold it right there. I mean, we already went through this once.
Don't worry, old man. I'll give him a real beatdown this time and send him packing for good. This is my mess, so let me clean it up.
Whoa, I mean, calm down. You got things all wrong.
Alright, gotta run. Let's go.
Kanji moment.
Kanji moment.
I mean, I don't know. I like the game so far. I like
yeah.
Arena Ultimax more than I thought I would. And
Same.
alright, apparently it's the worst selling Persona game, like, on Steam so far. Of all the things that have been re-released, this is like the worst selling one. Which makes sense.
Of all two?
Yeah.
There's only two.
Including Strikers. What are you talking about?
Oh. That's not a... Okay, well, that's not a re-release.
Yeah, but I mean, it came out, right?
Yeah. But of course, I mean, I feel like we gotta wait till the other games come out because, like, the Persona 5 one's gonna sell really well.
Yeah.
And then everyone wanted Golden.
Well, yeah, Golden sold like
Ultimax is a fighting game, so it's a lot more niche.
Right, because I was thinking Golden sold like, I think 1 million copies like at one point on Steam, while this one's only sold like 200,000.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
It's not bad, but it's a lot less.
Mayhaps I am, Doge.
Yeah.
Mayhaps I am.
Mayhaps.
I'll have to ask the voices what they think.
Perhaps.
Anyway, I fell into the TV, created this world, and dragged my old men and old women into a huge mess. And I caused a bunch of trouble for them in the last case, too.
Kanji, you did what?
I mean, have I not grown up at all since then? I better apologize to Chie and Yukiko, too. But first, there's something I gotta deal with. I'll make a run for it, because I can't wait. I hope you're ready, my shadow. No one underestimates Kanji Tatsumi.
Not even Kanji Tatsumi. Huh? But hang on, I can't leave this room. Wait up! I said wait, you idiot! Oh, we'll see about that, Cola. We'll see about that.
We will wait and see.
Yes, hallway.
I love this hallway. This hallway is my favorite hallway.
It's so good. I want to come back here all the time.
Stockholm hallway.
Yeah.
You know, as I race through the hallway, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. It's nice to know what needs to be done. But, you know, hang on a sec. Hey, by the way, where should I go now? Yosuke? Huh? Yosuke? Where'd he go? Did he have to use the John? I look around and call for him, but he doesn't answer. Where the hell did he go? Huh. Maybe? Yeah, I get it. Ah, he's leaving the rest to me.
Conjure, you idiot!
Yeah.
I'm stuck in here.
I mean, what a guy. Your own
Roger!
shadow is definitely something you don't want other people seeing.
Come on, man.
I mean, he must have known I wanted to deal with this myself, since it's all really my fault that it happened.
Let me out of this room.
Now that... Now that's my old man. He may look like a goofball, but there's a reason he calls himself Flame's partner. Alright, I can't let him down.
Help me!
I fire myself up again and run down the halls. I'm up against a few more invisible walls along the way, but I can't let that bother me. I just change course and keep going. Lame tricks like that aren't gonna stop me, damn it. Yeah, what was your guys' Splatfest team? You only have 53 minutes left in the Splatfest before the winner gets decided. Oh. The invisible walls keep getting in my way, but I finally get to what looks like a third-year classroom. Going by the pattern so far, there'll be a fight here. Everything would be solved to that bastard Teddy. I mean, my shadow was here. Looks like I'm right on the money.
Whoa, Kanji, it's so good to see you here.
Well, when I opened the door, Teddy and some girl are inside. And
Whoa, get a room.
I was
I
gonna
think
say,
they did.
hey, she's that Miss President I met earlier.
I love that every character that meets her independently comes up with the nickname Miss President.
Yeah, but that's not important right now. The only one I'm after is... I finally found you! Teddy moment.
Huh? Enemy advantage? What the heck? What's going on here?
Shut up! Hurry and get back inside me!
Inside you? I don't swing that way. I don't want to be stuck in no macho hell. Or in a sweaty macho hell.
You bastard. I've had it up to here with you acting like Ted. The game's up already, you hear me?
That was gonna do German. Hold on, 1 second.
Boston Bomber.
Boston Bomber, thank you. Anti-violence is never the answer.
Don't get in my way. The fight's against myself. Well, this is a fight against myself.
That makes no sense at all.
This president tries to break up my beatdown on Teddy. I mean, my shadow. But I can't let her interfere.
Oh yeah, you need to go on ahead, Miss President. Hurry and run while I hold Kanji back.
Looks like to me he's the one holding you.
Baby, you gotta hurry.
Well, since you seem to know each other, you're right. Sorry to jet, but I'll take you up on that offer. And I'll jet literally later.
I mean,
I'm
just
gonna
when
shut my window.
yeah, you wouldn't want the Teddy voice getting out.
Right. That poor guy who sits under under the window.
You know, just when I think she's gonna break up the fight, she does like my shadow tells her and leaves. Zam. Or maybe I should have waited.
You're leaving already?
Well, you're the one who told her to go. Come on, you don't need to copy his lameness, too. This guy's my shadow and he still doesn't know when to quit. But... it doesn't matter, though. This'll be easier if it's just between us. I'll give you one hell of a beating, just like last year. Hope you're ready.
Well, what? I don't remember you giving me anything like that. What did you do without me knowing?
Shut up.
Yeah.
But I'm a knight. I gotta suck it up and deal. I can't lose.
He's literally white knighting.
Oh my god. Well, it looks like he's finally ready to do this. Though he's still acting like Teddy for some reason.
Ted, what are you doing? I think it's called White Knight, but I'll just roll with it.
I'll take you out in no time. Here goes. I'll rip that fake ass Teddy fur right off.
He's
Fake.
gonna tear Teddy lack of limb from lack of limb.
He still has limbs, you know.
They're not real.
Well, that's what you think.
They're real to me.
Kanji mo. Oh wait, actually I remember to play the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
Baseball. Alright,
Junpei Light.
Teddy, stop it. You're supposed to let me win.
I think I fell for that worse than the CPU is.
He's stealing my strategy. To be fair,
Ow.
it is a really good strategy. Oh my god.
He insta kill you? What is going on? What the fuck was that? Anyway, resume. Yeah, you won that one fair and square.
I did it.
I'm framing that result screen and putting that in my earned victory trophy case.
I saved the world. I mean, Deca, you have 48
40
minutes. Or 38 minutes to play the Splatoon 3 demo. Well, now he'll show his true colors. I kept my guard up waiting for Teddy to do his thing, but nothing happens. That's weird. Isn't the illusion supposed to unravel and then he goes back to looking like me?
Yeah, please pick Rock. It's the Rock Gambit, you can't not.
It rhymes, so it's true.
Right?
Yeah. But wait a sec. This is my shadow we're talking about. Maybe he's just waiting for me to let my guard down. Well, I'm not gonna give him what he wants. I reach toward Teddy, who's still seeing the stars, and mess up his fur a little. Damn. This is an impressive fake. What am I saying? Come on, hurry up and show your true self. Don't make me rub you the wrong way. I mean, if this thing's part me in there, there's no way it can stand up to this. If I hit him with a little fluff in his fur the wrong way, you know, ruining the texture, even though I know he's my enemy, it still makes me wince. But man, this texture really is something. You know, he really went out in all the details.
I want to kill Teddy and turn him into a coat.
Stop that! True self this, true self that. No matter how many times you say it, the only thing I can be is my own adorable self. Smile.
Enough bullshit. Your imitation of the real Ted's pretty good, but I'm sick of it. Hey, that reminds me. Where's the cape and hat of yours? I wanted to see it up close so I could sew one like it.
Cape and hat? Kanji, were you mistaking me for that fake Teddy?
Huh? What fake Teddy?
Think, the other Teddy or the one in front of you, which is more adorable?
Well, I take a good look at the Teddy here. Now that he mentions it, the fur seems a little different.
Yeah, Teddy doesn't have that muffed up fur like it's been rubbed the wrong way on that spot. This one must be the fake.
Well, yeah, no, the Teddy on the monitor looked kind of rough and scratchy. Wait, but that would mean... Wait, so that one's the fake and you're the real deal?
That's right. I'm hurt, Kanji. I can't believe you couldn't tell us apart just by our fur.
Dude, how was that supposed to help? And, you know, why didn't you just say, So you know there's a fake Teddy to begin with.
Do you just shift the blame on me? This is tyranny.
Sorry, my bad. God. No need to get defensive, Teddy. Yeah, no, that ridiculous outrage, that's the real Teddy, alright? But so where's the fake one? I mean, where the hell's my shadow? Hey, Ted, can't you sniff out where that General Teddy guy is?
He's in the announcement room. I was on my way there with Miss President.
Oh, that girl back there? Who is she, anyway? I mean, aren't we inside the TV world? Shouldn't the people we meet here be real? I mean, that's what the student council president's doing down. I mean, what's the student council president doing down here?
She's Miss President. She can't use a persona, so I was protecting her. Did Miss President head to the announcement room without her knight?
You're the one who told her to go on ahead.
Kanji, you need to hurry to the announcement room.
You don't have to tell me twice. That thing's my shadow, after all.
Kanji's shadow?
Well, Teddy cocks his head. Ha! And then I suddenly feel this presence behind me. Uh-oh. I think this is Kanji. Maybe. Maybe possibly somehow.
Go for it.
Wait, but wouldn't that mean I have to do the stupid flamboyant one?
You could if you wanted.
Steven, I need a second opinion.
What is Steven gonna tell you?
I don't know. I don't know if he's also playing the game.
Isn't there a way we can listen to what the voice is, or was that only in the Okay. So like we can't like open the trace log and hear
I would have to leave the main menu, then come back exactly to
Oh,
this
yeah, no worries.
No.
Don't worry about it.
backlog. No?
How is that gonna help?
Because in the OG Persona 4 Golden, you could pop it open, listen to what the voice
yeah, but
was,
we have
even
the
with the
voices
voices
off.
Even with them turned off, you could do that.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh.
Just go for it.
Who are you looking for? Huh?
Hey!
Oh, I got it right. I'm right here.
Oh, he's there.
Look at him!
Look at him.
This is a saucy motherfucker.
Yeah. I turned around to see a familiar face laughing at me.
This guy knows how to fuck.
Didn't think you had the guts to show up. Guess I don't need to waste my time looking for you. I finally found you. Me.
Faker.
Faker.
I forgot how much his face looks so much like mine, it pisses me off.
It's the gay goblin, dude. He's finally
Yeah,
here.
he's here. My shadow. Oh,
Really?
that's it?
Okay. He beat fucking Super Labrys in the fake ending. Alright.
Is that it?
Huh.
He literally went, I found you, Faker, and then that's curtains.
Yeah, so we literally only have Mitsuru, Akihiko, Teddy, and Labrys left.
And then, Elizabeth, maybe?
Probably Elizabeth.
Yeah,
I think
alright.
she's the only character in the game left.
Like, that's been a part of the story that we haven't
Yeah.
taken the protagonist role of. Because Rise was only added in
Ultimax.
Ultimax, yeah. Other ending was better? Agreed.
Yeah.
Kanji saved the fucking day.
Well, because the other ending was an ending.
True.
Yeah, meanwhile, for everyone, it's just to be continued. Boop, 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 boop.
Hopefully not all in their own little part 2 segment of their story. Hope it's one, like, true final super ending thing, and we don't have to go through all of these again. Oh boy. Anywho.
Oh boy.
I guess Labrys, because that would follow the Adam's turn thing.
I don't want to do Teddy, so please.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
And Martin just went, so I guess it's gotta be
Yeah.
Labrys.
I mean, this is more a thing of all the Persona 3 characters they decided to bring back. why only one Adam and two Martins and not two Adam, two Martins?
Yeah, developers. Why?
Yeah.
why didn't
come
you?
on,
Why didn't you
guys.
accommodate
Yeah.
us? Come on.
We know this game was out before we even like touched Persona 3, but like, come on, guys.
I know this game was out like before we were born, but still,
Well,
we are all 4.
I don't like how that implies that we're
Projecting.
all born in 2013.
Yeah.
Library.
Zoomers.
Here we go. Hope this doesn't get on your nerves. Bostonian robot. This is such an awesome character. Initial boot successful. Timestamp 4/20/1999.
Shout out to Bostonian robot. Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
100%. 10/16/39.
21.
I'm just born and the first thing I see is your ugly mugs.
I mean, Random Scientist from Persona 3, my favorite.
The boot process was successful.
Oh my god.
This happens every time, but I'm never sure what to say to them first.
Hi, how you doing, maybe?
Maybe just a greeting. I mean, there's no need for that. They're just machines.
Two humans within visual range.
Kill.
Both male. Searching for voice print and visual matches. Personnel identified as research staff. Not hostile targets, just nerds.
Rabbi, that's you.
But things like that might affect the performance of these models.
Because they have a mind? Their emotions and things are completely faked. I mean, they're no different than an AI. I mean, can't possibly be that sensitive, can they?
Scanning for keywords in conversation. Running logical analysis. Cross-referencing with related data. Current conversation topic is not in orders.
Well, not orders. Like,
Oh, is not orders.
Well, until we roll it out completely, we should at least be kind to them.
well, so you say. Alright, from this moment, you'll be registered as Candidate Unit 31. Please repeat your number back to me.
Your number back to me. Confirming forced order. Initializing unit number. Output via voice requested. Activating voice synthesis module. Accepting input.
Damn,
Nice
girl,
dick.
you live like this?
Unit 31.
Did its pronunciation sound a bit odd to you?
Yeah, you're worrying too much. Let's hurry up and haul it out.
Receiving action plan through console.
21.
Combat test against others of same
Xbox or
unit.
PlayStation.
PC, you fat weed.
That's what I was waiting for.
Do I run Linux? Do I look like I run Linux? A combat test against others of same unit. Test commencing immediately after entering shock-resistant chamber within lab. Frame stored within cage for transport. Beginning transport.
Female researcher.
What?
So this is the one. I've been wanting to see it in action.
Women in STEM? Huh?
I should add the stupid fucking Tim Allen thing instead of Brap.
Oh yeah, that one's just kind of gross.
Yeah.
Transport complete. Cage reopened. New human found. Searching for voice print and visual matches. Personnel also identified as research staff. Female. Women in STEM. Cutting connection to outside data supply. Connection offline. I was watching the cat videos. I want my internet back. Commencing cable disconnection.
Now try getting up.
Order confirmed. Give me my internet back and maybe I'll get up. How about that?
Damn, bro. This is the
Oh my
fucking...
god, it's a toy T-Rex.
I mean, I was gonna say, damn, bro, you're living in the fucking, like, reaction generator room.
No,
From, like,
they're in
halfway.
Reactor, like in Among Us.
Damn, I can't believe girls live like this. Industrial super hadron collider.
I mean, Igus lived here too, you know? Like, damn, you live
Yeah.
like this.
Get up. Initiating motion synchronization engines for motor functions. Accepting input. Safety limit is active. Balance control gyros functional. Overall movement vocabulary index corrupted. Overall movement systems functional.
This model's loaded with a nearly pure form of that crystal. I can't wait to see what kind of results it gets.
Alright, Unit 31, can you hear me? Confirm your surroundings, tell us if enemy or... hold on. Delete
You
that from your
didn't.
memory.
Zero.
Confirm your surroundings, tell us if any abnormalities you're feeling in your sensors or any other functions.
Order confirmed. I feel like I was gonna make fun of you for some, but I forgot what it was. I don't know if that counts as abnormal. Beginning simple self-diagnostic. Google, show me this guy's balls.
Whoa!
Temperature, humidity, pressure, air composition, lumen, sound, all within normal levels. Boring. Visual data within expected color spectrum. All systems functional.
Yes! I beat this guy in Splatoon.
The readouts seem fine. Monitoring system is fully operational.
Okay, we're gonna test your performance inside the battle chamber now. When you
Performance, I didn't rehearse.
You're a robot. You don't. It's within your
I
code.
think she's broken.
Anyway, when you hear the buzzer, consider everything that moves an enemy and eliminate them.
Order confirmed. Well, guys, don't move. Awaiting the signal to begin the test. Exit confirmed to be sealed. Room shape, approximately cylindrical.
Approximately.
It's a cylinder. Height, approximately 11 meters. Area, approximately 154 square meters. Nice place.
Hold on, 154 square meters. That's
A
like
little too modern for
that's
me.
that's like 300 square feet. That's not that big. You pay $5,000 for this in New York. That's what I'm saying.
High energy light sources found on the other outer wall. Assumed to be fire resistant and bulletproof.
Shout out to living in New York.
Yeah,
That'd be one of my favorite
Yeah.
disabilities.
Strummer's house.
Yeah, $5,000 a month. It's not that much. You know, it's pretty average. So just do this after you're woken up. But, you know, it'll be good to... Sorry to do this. Delete that from your memory. Anyway, it'll be good to put you through your paces.
God damn, I was gonna make fun of him again. What was it for? Oh, release of facing hatch detected. Mobile objects intruding into chamber. 7 objects in total. Scanning for visual matches. Analysis, non-human. Confirmed the same model units as humanoid weapons. Hostile markers confirmed. Classifying as hostile units. Releasing safety limiters. Combat limit is now set at 70%. Exits confirmed, resealed. That's good, they're being safe. Annoying
Someone
test
called an
commencement.
emergency meeting, like in Among Us.
Obnoxious
Woo!
test commencement signal received. Scientists are diagnosed as annoying and yelly.
Woo,
Targets.
baby! That's what I've been waiting for! That's what it's all about!
You're overloading my senses. Shut up. Targets hostile humanoid weapons. Commencing battle.
Wait, do we actually get to, like, fight? Nah, just a cutscene.
No, new
Lame.
cutscene though. New cutscene though.
New cutscene, yeah. Babe, new cutscene just dropped.
Oh my god, this is like the fucking thing when Buzz Lightyear falls down.
Have you seen the clip of that, like,
Yeah.
overlaid with Keemstar screaming?
No.
Metis, no!
Oh, see ya.
Bye-bye, Metis.
See ya. I think Kanji could probably take her.
Yeah?
Here comes the giant fist.
Open wide. You come to airplane.
It would actually be a really cool detail if you could somehow see Metis in this cutscene, but I know you won't be able to.
Nah. Although, isn't Metis like a generation after Labrys?
Yeah.
Unit confirmed. Nice ass.
Her robussy levels are off the charts.
Excuse me? I can see it when you scan that. Yes.
Do you care?
I care. I want to make fun of whatever that is in real time.
Yeah.
Man, Unit 4 really fell off. Get good. They're just quarter
Woo!
circles. Come on.
Oh my god, she's awesome! She's like...
Go play the tutorial.
Guys, I don't think she's okay. Hey,
All targets eliminated.
we Splatoon 3'd all over these guys.
What does that mean?
I don't know, all I know is I'm cracked with the dualies.
Fair.
Hostile units no longer capable of motion. Because I ripped off their legs. It was awesome. You saw. Test termination signal received. Battle complete.
That was better than we could have hoped for.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hey, what's with all the bodies? You made it fight with many on its first time.
Oh, don't worry. It did great. This is a new high score for the first battle results.
Ooh, what?
New high score!
Woo!
Alright. I like this positive reinforcement.
Man, this thing that we programmed with a mind and sentience, and after we made it kill all these things, new high score! Woo!
Yay!
Bitch, I guess have to go through this too, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Damn, sucks for her.
that asshole researcher.
Stand by for further instruction.
Worst thing by far is the obnoxious researcher that keeps wiping the memory every time he stutters.
Yeah.
I love speaking grill.
Order confirmed. Exiting test chamber. Beginning transport to maintenance room.
I should do the girl voice and do that one like copy pasta. Where it's like,
Would you like dinner? or perhaps a bath? Or maybe something else?
Wake up, Joe Biden.
Joel Biden.
Yeah. Lordy. Anyway.
Lordy, I'm over 40.
Resetting safety limiters. Taking seat in maintenance chair. Oh, comfy. I appreciate that. Oh, she gets a Sprite?
We're done testing, but there's still one thing left to do today.
Oh man, I fucking love, Persona is like one of my favorite franchises. Who's your favorite character? Female researcher.
Female researcher.
Dude, she kinda bad.
I like the glasses.
Me too.
Will we see Yukari's dad?
Will his tie finally be adjusted and fixed?
That's who that is. The Thai researcher.
Oh, the
that's,
untidy researcher? Maybe.
Did you already?
Yeah,
say-
you did.
Yes. I'm going to temporarily shut down your optics. Can you close your eyes?
I don't think it'd matter if I shut my eyes or not. If you're gonna turn the okay, order confirmed. Shuttering optic inputs. Is this the part where I hold out my hand and then you give me something? I like that. Connecting cables. Ooh, thank you, internet back. Switching a portion of data supply to outside source.
Delete that burp from your memory. We're gonna transfer the data from one of the destroyed units into your memory. Cause
Why? Then I'd just see me killing myself. That's not cool.
Because
You should kill yourself now.
Because we're evil or something. You know, didn't we just have to make you able to defeat shadows? Aren't most of them just like fucking tables or something? Why do we need to do this intensive training?
Scary tables, I guess.
Anyway, run a diagnostic check while we're doing it and report any malfunctions. Understood?
Anyways, computer deactivate Iguana.
Those fucking those stupid cross monsters won't know what hit them. All right.
Order confirmed. Readying self-diagnostic.
Man, the self-destructing dice will really be fearful after this one.
True. I think they're just level grinding her. That's what's happening right now.
True.
Initiating transfer data. Initiating personality module link. Initiating diagnostic of transferred data and sorting procedures. Sector 001 close combat control data. We'll investigate improvement of tactical patterns through synthesis and acquisition of data. Dividing into categories for sorting. Sector 2, evasive action control data. We'll investigate improvement of tactical patterns through synthesis and acquisition of data. Dividing into categories for sorting. Blah 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 robot stuff, who cares?
Blah blah
Oh.
persona blah.
Sector 3 non-battle data. Error, excluding. Sector 4 non-battle, excluding. Sector 5 battle-related data. That's... What could these be? Ow!
There's a sign in my lobby that says "Dad left me at Target."
Dude, I fucking love those. It implies that somebody like left their kid at Target and they're just going on the Nintendo Switch demo area.
To try to look for Dad.
Maybe he's on Team Rock. I'll find him if I join. Momentary disruption of data from visual information stream. A room that is not this place. Outdoor scenery thought to be at night. Scenes of multiple units of the same type gathering outside the battle chamber. Could these be memories? Visual memories? They're obviously unrelated to the mission. Why have apparently purposeless memories been preserved this long? 20 to 40% of the informational data extracted from all 7 units are confirmed to be such information. Incomprehensible. What is this? Come on, guys. Clean up your act.
Anything to report?
Cable's disconnected. I was using that.
Shut up. You can watch your stupid cat videos later.
It was... I made friends with a raccoon. It was so cute. Come on. I wasn't done.
Turns off the microphone. Boy, wait till we tell her about 4chan. I mean, it's 1999. It didn't exist yet. 4chan, I mean. I don't think
Time
it
elapsed.
existed.
Time elapsed during data transfer, approximately 5 minutes. Reopening optic units, or inputs, calibrating servos. Oh, guess that's not Yukari's dad.
Alright then, Unit 31. Just give us a simple report of today's battle results.
Okay, so you put me in the fun chamber, and then I got to kill all those people, and it was awesome, and then,
And you shot all the bad guys.
then I made a rocket fist, and I hit him with my big axe, and... delivering oral report of the test results with proper programmed exaggerations and enthusiasm. Fine. This was the first test battle against others of my model. 7 units destroyed, below 15% damage sustained. Don't seem to be any problems.
Huh? What was that? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking
Fine.
at your assets.
Uh-huh. Unusual expression detected from research staff. Facial recognition
And I
library
get how
indicates
people can find Labrys attractive. Bro, she's gears.
surprise.
Grussy. and Grussy and Gonkers.
Gonkers. That's what the little droids are called from Star Wars, right?
Yeah, Gonk
Yeah.
droids.
Yeah, those guys. Oh, facial recognition library indicates surprise. Did I say something funny? Well, did
Does
I?
it have an accent?
Accent? Do you not understand the words coming out of my mouth?
No, we do, but... See, I wasn't hearing things! The unit speech really is peculiar. It's talking about... I feel like it's gonna start telling me that it's walking here.
I am walking here.
Oh my god!
I don't need you to yell.
Is the language interface not set to default?
Yeesh.
If we'd known this,
Yeesh.
we would have reset it in advance.
The base personality might be coming out. I wouldn't be surprised to find out if it's some of the volunteers from who were from the Kensai area.
Do people from the Kansai area of Japan
Probably have a
sound
different
like-
They're
accent. Yeah.
Bostonian.
Are they? Is
No,
that
dude.
the equivalent of Bostonian?
Every single fucking like island nation has like 30 different accents within 10 feet of each other. It's so weird. Like
That's
You
Britain
were
true.
does it,
You were
Japan
born across
does it.
this fence, so you sound completely different. Interesting.
But it just woke up. Would it be exhibiting such distinct mannerisms this early?
Can you not talk about me like I'm not standing right in front of you? It's very rude.
Shut up, your gears.
What? Okay, come on. You program me with feelings, and now you're complaining that they're getting hurt?
We programmed you with feelings and we told you to kill your friends. How's that feel, huh?
Those were friends? You didn't tell me those were friends.
Well, not yet.
Oh
'Cause you
no,
killed
now
them.
she's sad.
Oh, what? No,
Don't worry. It's okay because we told you to do it.
I guess I didn't really have a choice, but I was having fun. That was it.
It
Oh,
may be the
God.
effect of an enlarged plume of dusk, the basis of their mind. Perhaps it's accelerating their personality development.
Exchange of opinions taking place on unexplained aberrance in speech pattern. Hypothesis offered that language interface settings fall outside expected result. Review of recent conversation does reveal certain discrepancies. Internal monologue is within expected oh. No, I'm going to continue internal monologue with unexpected patterns, thank you. Is within expected patterns, but oral output induces anomalies. Anomalies not affecting meaning, no impediments to communication predicted.
But I don't want to waste this feedback data. Those were the best results we've ever seen.
Leave it be. It'll be fine. I can understand. It can understand us anyway. So it's just one of those things that makes science interesting.
Thank you. Guy that doesn't know how to tie ties. I like him.
Ah, there you go again. This unit is going to be communicating with the others. What if the effect spreads?
Oh, that's going to be awkward because I killed them.
Not only that, but because this is an anomaly, it doesn't seem to have a 100% accurate accent either.
I'm working on it. What the hell?
But if it has personality, that might speed up the development of its mind.
Can I weigh in?
No, but
What?
you know, the actual human's right.
Oh, come on. The three researchers are standing around the maintenance chair. Each holds a tablet and examines the display on the chair.
Alright, Unit 31, we'll explain things from the top.
No, I got it. Voice pattern consistent with research staff because they won't shut them yaps.
Well, you're a weapon created to fight against unique enemies, therefore your combat performance is prioritized over all else. But in order for you to use a particular ability, you've been given access to a certain amount of awareness. That makes your performance difficult to quantify, so we've been pitting test units against each other as a selective growth process.
Oh, it's like the M&M thing, or the,
Yes, it
or the
is.
Skittle thing, or whatever.
You smash the Skittles together and only
And then
the
whichever
strongest
one
ones
wins moves on, and the last one remaining you send to Skittles for breeding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although I
I
feel
love
like
that idea.
I do too, but I feel like wouldn't you just smash both Skittles if they were of similar
No.
strength?
It's a weird Bulgarian Easter tradition where like you do it with eggs and like hard-boiled eggs, and whichever egg survives the tournament is crowned the winner.
The best egg.
Yeah.
What do you do with the winning egg?
There must be not a lot to do in Bulgaria.
No. Not really.
That's the closest they have to like any sort of video game. the hard-boiled egg challenge.
No. I like to think of it as Bulgaria is eternally like 10 to 20 years behind technology wise, except in the capital city. So like right now they're in like 2002. So
Oh, they must be loving Mario Sunshine.
yeah. Anyway, it's all in severance of achieving a higher performance, so we don't want to waste any plumes of dusk.
Accessing archives. Search term Plume of Dusk. One match found. A crystalline substance at the core of personality modules. Its name derives from its thin plate-like shape resembling a shed bird's feather. In addition to its circuit-like structure, it has an unnatural vital reaction in response to external stimulus.
Also, yeah, no, they just found out about 9/11. Like, they're just sending over. My grandparents just sent over a letter to send me their condolences.
Wait, that means you weren't even born yet.
No.
Damn. Similar to a living thing, yet different.
Don't tell them.
It is thought to exist in a state between mind and matter. Whatever else Igor says. Mass and information. Details are unknown. There are 12 other subheadings classified under level 7 clearance. Blah blah blah. Boing. Access denied. Classified information. Blah. Meta interpreted as the core of personality modules.
Yeah, but regardless of your ego, there's one rule you must abide by. You might as well think of it as an order.
One rule to abide by. I can do one rule. Awaiting rule.
The only order is to destroy everything we identify as enemies and to emerge victorious. Though your ego will give you some flexibility when planning tactics, there is no need to think about extraneous side issues. Use everything you have to win a fight. That's all you need to concentrate on.
What if you told me to kill her? Would I have to do it?
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna tell you to do that.
To do what?
To not kill humans.
Don't
Unless we
not
tell
kill
you.
humans?
Do not kill humans until we tell you to.
Can that... Okay. Damn. Escape
How about
Plan 0... Escape Plan 01 archived. Status failed.
Why don't you
Order
just
confirmed.
skip straight to Plan Z?
I don't have a Plan Z, I had a Plan 01. I'll tell you when I come up with Plan 02. Actually, I won't, because then that'll give away the plan.
I could order
Order
you to tell us whenever you have a new plan to escape.
Damn it! Okay, I had this idea about using the internet cables to contact help. Damn it! Shoot. I hate that order. Can you take that back?
No.
Please?
Nuh-uh.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
I'm more stubborn than you.
Understood. Damn it! Me and my big mouth, I guess. Destroy identified enemies and emerge victorious. I love that show. A clear order. Oh, no I don't. It hasn't come out yet. It is consistent with the role of a weapon. No abnormalities. Everything's clear.
I can't see! I can't...
And now I have to tell him whenever I come up with an escape plan. That sucks. God damn it.
Why don't prisons do that?
Because the inmates aren't robots.
I'm just saying, like, it seems like a pretty easy
Well, whenever
solution.
we have to invent robot prison will be run like that.
Yeah. Robot prison. Underwent maintenance on the chair after the test battle. Do not drop the system update. Post-reboot diagnostic showed status normal. The time was 19. Ew, military time. Can you
I was
change
gonna
that? It's in the settings.
It'll
I
be-
know it is.
It's hard baked into your code, but you can do the
No.
mental math to figure it out anyways. Just subtract
I know
12 from the number and it should be fine.
I know I can do the mental math faster than any human being on the planet, but it's still annoying. Like, even 1 iota of my CPU is dedicated to military time. I want to blow my own brains out, but you told me not to do that.
It's
Because
7
that was Escape
o'clock.
Plan 3.
It's 7 p.m. God.
Whatever. We have AM and PM for a reason. Research staff set new activity cycle. All units will exit standby mode at 9 o'clock. See, was that so hard?
That's still military time, you know.
Oh, shut up. I'm a robot. I know everything. Tests will be conducted at regular intervals until 17.
Labras, you're being a bit of a bitch.
You gave me a personality, now you're complaining. God. Maintenance and setup will take place until 19. Boring. Afterwards, time is allowed to be spent. Ooh, outdoor in the area of grounds. This is robot prison. I'm pumping iron. On returning into standby mode within the cage. Cage! Instructions are to repeat these actions until unable to continue. The next item on the new schedule is to spend time in the outdoor area. Yay, free time. Parameters of spending time unknown. Hypothesize the meeting is to remain on standby and wait for time to pass. Hypothesis unnecessary. The schedule must be followed exiting building. You know what? This is nice. I like the big radio dish.
Well, because
Outdoor
this
area
is,
reached.
this is the vacation area, like in Okinawa, right?
Oh,
that you visit in the
yeah.
game.
Yeah. Outdoor area reached.
Or is it in Okinawa?
Like-
I don't know. I just know that
Whatever
it was a beach
the-
area.
Yeah. Light levels limited due to time of day. Many trees still visible in the environment, so yeah, you get to go outside and look at trees. It's almost entirely consistent with known data from the off-limits area. The ground is different from the laboratory's artificial flooring. The soil's exposed. Various natural plants are here. A certain amount of time must be spent here. The intention may be to heighten basic response capabilities in the natural world. Others of the same unit can be seen stepping into the central. Hi! Sorry I killed you!
We're not.
That was fun.
We're not dead yet.
Oh.
Yet.
Either way. Oh. Better luck next time. Reassessing the surroundings on various spectra. Unlike the combat test, no hostile unit markers detected. Hypothetical. In combat under current conditions, what tactics would be effective? I can't believe they programmed my brain to think about that. That's so boring.
Dude, Alabris gets random stupid hypotheticals just beamed into her brain at
Hypothetical,
random
what do you do to
times.
kill everyone right now? Hypothetical, yeah, a bomb is about to go off. What do you do?
Hypothetical, you get your perfect partner, but your blood freezes.
Blood freeze.
What's blood?
Error, no blood.
Labras, would you rather have
Have
games?
Mm-hmm.
Infinite games.
Okay.
Wait, no, I already fucked it up. Would you rather have bacon, infinite bacon, but no games? Or games, infinite games, but no games?
Paradox detected. Error. What do you mean games but no games? What does that mean?
It means games, infinite games, but no games.
It's
I don't
really
know that
not
there
that
are
hard.
infinite games. Error.
Would you rather have
Seg
infinite
fault.
bacon then?
Error. Don't eat. I don't like either of these options. I guess infinite games but no games because that's a net 0. But whatever. I reassess the surroundings as a you know what? This is more fun. I'll do the murder thing. As combat environment, I assign value to various geographical features. I survey the topology on the outskirts of the environment. I detect unusual movement in one unit. Other units are also surveying the environment, but this unit is crouched while holding something with its right arm. I do not deem this unit's unusual action to be a threat. I approach it in order to make inquiries. Friends!
I guess.
Probably. Oh boy. What? What then? Upon my approach, the unit turns around and stands.
No.
No,
new
not
robot.
quite. New robot dropped.
Robbie, do you want to be Robo Girlfriend, or should I
Sure.
be Robo Girlfriend? All right, you be
I'll
Robo
do it.
Girlfriend.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Wait, I said it wrong. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, no wonder she got beat up. Goodness. I processed this statement. It's conversational game, but is unexpected. I find no prepared response in my libraries. Oh, you mean like how this is our first encounter? In that case, yeah. Also, your voice is funny. It's very robotic. What are you doing here?
You sound like Chris Hansen. What are you doing here?
You want to
Just gonna go meet a 13-year-old girl to watch football?
Oh, you want to take a seat?
What's your persona? Mine's Chris Hansen.
Damn.
I hope Chris Hansen gets in Fate or whatever.
Yeah, when he dies, they bring him in as a historical figure.
Good God, that'd be insensitive. But I mean,
Very. I think the most recent person they have, I know they have Abigail Williams. They have some artists from like the 1800s and stuff. And I think that's as.
Do they got Einstein?
There might be some from the.
Do they got Newton? Well,
yeah, I want to see
They
those.
do have
old-
Newton. They do
Oh.
have Newton. Oh no, it's. Wait, okay. Who's the furry? Hold on, let me look it up.
What?
Furry scientist? When?
No, they made one of the. Hold on.
Oh, they made one of them a furry.
It's gotta be like Darwin. Darwin has to be the furry one.
Yeah.
FGO.
I was just here for a
Is it
cupcake,
Newton?
man.
Error. What is cupcake?
Do not look up Cupcake EDP 445, Labris. Do not look it up. Do not look up Mr. Hands.
I don't know what either of those things mean, but my internet
Oh no, it's
cable's
Thomas
not in.
Edison.
What? What? You light bulb guy?
Yeah, no, they made him like into a superhero lion man.
Why?
He actually looks pretty cool.
Why?
Wait, let me post a picture of him.
I'm curious. Now I'm curious on what the
Yeah. What the hell?
What? Why?
I don't know, but it's funny.
It's fucking fate, man.
I don't understand.
This is a certified fate moment.
Indubitably.
Most of the time, all the fake like portrayals, they're not that far off from historically. But then sometimes they get a bit wild. Okay. sometimes they just kind of have that chaotic energy. Thomas.
Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Strummer, no. Strummer just no. I don't want to see Bulge Edison. Please delete that. If you don't, I'm going to. Are you waiting for me to say something?
Yeah.
I think it's
I accidentally skipped the line.
Oh, okay. They said stuff about my accent too.
Nope. No.
oh,
Other
no.
one.
Um.
I've never heard your accent before.
Okay, so wait. So do I need to do a Bostonian accent as well,
No.
or just an accent?
No, because Labris is Unit 31.
Oh. I've never heard your accent before. It's intriguing. I thought I did say that.
Well, if you did, then
Sorry.
oopsie daisy.
Then you started going on about
Thomas
Thomas Edison,
Edison,
the Lion
Lion
Furry,
Man.
so forgive us for not keeping track. They said stuff about my accent earlier too. Do I really talk that funny?
I wouldn't say it's strange. It was just surprising.
This unit looks over again and then speaks quietly to something in its right hand. I examine what it holds. It's an organism.
a little.
This
It's-
is a little guy.
Its body is white and is covered in white fur.
Here we believe in little guy supremacy.
Who is we?
The lab.
What is that thing?
Doggy.
Doggy.
It's a dog. I must have wandered. Oh, it must have wandered in.
Organisms' parameters are consistent with access data on dog. So that's good.
Accessing dog files.
Its size does not
Dog
present a
confirmed.
threat.
This is a certified dog moment if I've ever seen one.
The search of its specific breed is cancelled because I don't want to seem like a nerd. A dog. The unit turns its gaze back to me.
My unit number is 24. I wouldn't call it my name, but that's how they refer to me. What's yours?
Damn, bro. First thing girl comes up to you and asks, "What's your unit number?" Oh my god.
I can't believe girls live like this. The unit has provided its designation despite no prior inquiry. Reason unknown. I'm Unit 31.
They're up to the 30s. You are old. I see.
What?
That must mean they are finally creating units loaded with full-sized honker ones.
What? I'm sorry. If I'm Unit 31, then that means
Oh,
I'm
wait.
younger than you.
Dude,
I
that
just
dog
realized-
that
wait.
dog bark sound effect they just did, that was the Koromaru ARF. I mean, I
Yeah.
know it's not Koromaru because it's 1990, but
The dog barks.
or 1999.
Mm-hmm. The scan of the surroundings shows several units turning to investigate. All units ignore it and look away.
This one wants to say hello too.
It does? You can understand what dogs say?
Kind of. After carefully comparing its mannerisms and slight variances in its barking, I just figured it out.
Uh-huh. Analysis complete. Unit 24 is insane. And its right hand pats the dog's head while its left scratches the dog's neck. Unit 24 continues to make various forms of contact with the dog, which can't be comfortable because its fingers are cold and metal. Unit 24's actions are consistent with styles of communication. Weirdo. Hypothesis. The objective of spending time in this area is to develop community. Well, I guess that's an area of
Improvement.
improvement for me. Communicative skills. Conversing with others of the same unit and refining communication will enhance cooperative tactics. Counterpoint. Snore. No value detected in communicating with organisms not of same unit or human.
Initiating honk schnoot.
What's the point in doing that with a dog?
The point? There isn't one, I suppose.
Oh,
The
I
Splatfest
suppose.
is over.
Who won?
I don't
Rock.
know. They didn't say.
Damn.
It said the results are still being tallied.
What's a splatfest? The scientists were freaking out about it too. I don't. No file in memory related to whatever that. Whatever.
It's a
There-
future reference.
There is no point.
Take off your clothes.
Unexpected.
There's no point.
meme. Take off your clothes.
Unexpected response strongly indicates that 24 is not like the other girls.
I'm not like other girls. I listen to Steven Crowder, and I watch Jordan Peterson, and I'm a Republican. I don't remember the entire thing, damn it.
Damn.
Huh.
Are you interested in what I'm doing, though?
Interested? Is there interest involved? It seems to be the case. Unusual of purpose of earlier question to 24. Why ask it? Oral senses detect electric noise. Recognize the pseudo-information involving no sound waves yet perceived as sound data. It's the alarm signaling the end of this activity. Oh, I was having fun! All other units begin moving as one towards the building. 24 speaks to the dog it cradles.
Sounds like that's all the time we have today. I need to get back.
24 crouches while petting the dog's fur-covered body and releases it onto the ground.
If like a
24's
single dog hair gets into one of their gears, like their entire system fucking shuts down.
Yeah, 24 is
They
playing
just,
with
they
fire.
just fucking break. Like, and it's painful.
24 stands up again and turns around. Don't get near me, this dog here. It's gonna get my servos.
I hope to see you again.
24's expression changes as it says this. The movement of its lips is known as a smile. It is shown when humans experience happiness. Contradiction. 24 is a weapon, yet it makes that expression. No hypothesis found. Or is there no point to it as well? Bare cognitive process rerouted to analysis. Still, I cannot understand it. Weirdo!
Uno momento, por favor.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you get put back in the battle chamber.
Well, that was a nice lady. Time to blow her brains out with my machine gun rocket arm axe thing.
I wanted to get. I fell asleep earlier, so I wasn't able to play the Splatfest. So I wanted to get in the last hour.
Yeah.
The next day.
It was really fun.
I hate Splatoon.
I just don't like it enough, is my problem. The next day. After being released from standby, I'm assigned to a test battle against others of my unit as yesterday. Order confirmed. Oh, no, my friend, no! I'm taken to the same chamber. The battle commences. I destroy the other 3 units and sustain little damage. As I wait there, the researchers come in.
Steven, that's a great idea. I should ask it. I should ask for it for your birthday too.
Yeah. I'll have what seems to be high praise for my abilities. I do not understand how I should react to this. Should I give an expression of joy, as 24 did? The researchers crouch next to the units I destroyed and begin work on them. I think back and recall they underwent this process yesterday as well. I am curious. I approach them. They open a slit near the unit's neck and use tweezers to remove a bluish-white plate-like object. It shines. They put the object into a petri dish. That distinct shine, neither strong nor weak, is like... No similarities found. I am sure it's similar to something, but I cannot access the relevant memory. Stupid guy keeps going, erase memory, and that has side effects, you know.
Well, let's get right to the feedback on today's battle. This is the music they did when fucking Nyx was coming down from the moon.
This guy's Nyx. As I sit in the maintenance chair, they connect the kit. Yes, finally! Jesus!
Okay, I will... Well...
Read stand seat backwards.
Do it.
Thank you, Chinese lady, for telling me to... Alright, what does it say backwards? D's... Nuts...
Sick burn detected.
Oh my fucking god.
Sheesh.
Oh my god. Sheesh.
Oh no. That means when they touch it, oh. No wonder they put it in the petri dish. That's gross.
Well, yeah. Thing is, it's like... It's the weird fucking blue thing. What if it was sharp?
That's like having a whole bunch of... That's like having like a battle royale thing and then taking all the wieners off all the guys after they're done and
Damn.
dead on the ground. That's the equivalent of what they're doing.
Well, the wiener's where the soul is.
Yeah, exactly. As I sit in the maintenance chair, they connect the cable to me. And I can finally finish that video where the cat and the raccoon become friends that the scientists are emailing to each other. The cable terminates at the midsection of a large device where petri dishes from earlier are placed. There are a total of 3. Each contains a bluish white plate like... Oh no, Robo-Dicks! What's that? The researcher's expression subtly changes. She's surprised. It only lasts for a moment before it fades.
This is a plume of dusk. Each of the units you destroyed had one inside them. These are much smaller than the one installed in you, though.
I got the biggest dick in Robotown. I know what this is. This is a... Well, now I know. The plume of dusk installed in me, too. The unknown substance forms the core of my personality module. Yes, Steven, but Robo-Penis is way funnier, so I will continue saying that.
Also, they probably do
Commencing
they
RoboCop.
probably do compare plume size. Hey, you guys want to have a plume measuring contest? No, Labrys, we all know you'll win. Come on.
Someone could. I was aware of its existence, but this is my first time seeing it. These are 3 personality cores of the units I destroyed. They contain not only combat data, but memories and experiences. Unlike Mega Man. It is not long before the extracted data download begins. I also download a copy of Mega Man 2. I sort for the data relevant to enhancing battle performance and incorporate it into my own. The process takes much less time than the initial transfer from yesterday. During that time, I recall what took place last night. There are cases where non-combat data is being preserved. Such memories are included in this download as well. Visual memories of the outdoors at night. Memories very similar to that what was in yesterday's download too. Probably from time spent in the outdoors area. The units I destroyed seem to have assigned these memories in the same priority as combat data. Why though? It is effective in learning communicative skills, but that priority is lower than combat. The visual element preserved here is irrelevant. Wait. Hypothesis? The units I destroyed have their own priorities and values other than executing orders and performing in battle. What in the world? That's so weird. This line of thought leads to a realization. This process I'm undergoing right now. It's not executing an order, nor is it contributing to battle performance. I once again look towards the plume of dusk inside the pre-tree disk. Something almost exactly like it's installed in me. Then, were the destroyed units thinking along similar lines as mine until yesterday? I feel a twinge within me. Hold on, you're making me kill my friends! Wait a minute! This is messed up!
We told you this from the beginning. Like, I thought we were pretty clear about the whole we are evil and forcing you to be better at combat thing to defeat shadows.
Yeah, but I didn't understand what that meant.
You're a robot, you're supposed to know everything, idiot.
Oh my god. This is your fault. How my intelligence is a reflection of you.
Delete this conversation from your memory.
No. God damn it. I was gonna make fun of you for something. I was really mad, but I don't remember why. It's different from detecting an error or interference. What is this? I have no answer.
Dose.
My throat hurts. I'm gonna get water.
What do you... What? Water?
Water.
Damn.
The case does not hold water. Honestly, my cousin Vinny is carrying this stream. For the Bostonian accent.
I actually would like water too? Question mark? Exclamation.
Sorry, I meant carrying me.
Water time? Hydration bot moment? Ugh.
Hey, Martin. Oh. I just heard something fall in the kitchen. Oh, wait, is he... Oh, I'm alone. Oh my god, I'm alone. Guys. Guys. It's my stream now. I'm the streamer now. You all have to listen to me. And you should kill, you know. How's it going, everyone? Doing okay? Piss time? Yeah, I mean, if you want to piss, like Adam's doing right now. I didn't call you a piss goblin. Don't look at me like that. Got some people. Also, Strummer, I am deleting your big bulge lion. I'm sorry, but I don't I don't know if that is, let's just say, appropriate. Let's not say stuff like that.
Oh.
Kid named Finger is trending on Twitter.
Oh, Mike from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Look, Twitter was kind of late to the kid named Finger thing, I'll be honest. It's been going around for a little bit. Oh, I should grab some tea as well before Martin gets back. I need some throat soothing something.
I'll grab something.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, gonna be dead air till Martin gets back.
$21.
I'm back. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Is Adam back yet?
Hello.
Welcome back yet?
Apologies for leaving dead air. But I have tea now.
Oh. Yeah, I never left. I just sat here, like, silently waiting for you to get back.
I know that's not true.
Huh?
Because I came back after getting water, saw that the stream was empty, and then, like, went, oh, well, he's gone, I'll get tea as well.
Dude, I was hiding under my desk waiting for you to get back.
But I got back.
Yeah. Didn't have my headphones on.
I don't buy this.
What do you... Whatever. This guy.
He's gonna.
Gonna what?
I don't know. It was just a he's gonna kind of moment, you know?
Oh yeah, no, Adam did the here's the motherfucking tea moment.
Not that kind of tea. The good kind of tea.
It's the same tea, technically.
Sorry, talked to Ivan a little bit today, and he and I went down. I'll just talk about this till Robbie gets back from grabbing his laundry. Went on this long investigative journey into Sam Hyde's boxing match with this Instagram guy for like KSI's thing.
The fucking Candyman.
The Candyman, yeah. You're familiar?
I'm familiar.
Oh man, like I know I'm not explaining to you anymore. I'm just explaining to our the people at home, but Sam Hyde, genius comedian, donned this persona of the Candyman, who is this like Irish folk hero. WWE. What do you mean? I'm just filling airtime till you come back.
Is Martin still gone?
No. But now I'm having him sit in silence, listen to me fill airtime until you come back. Where was I going? Oh, right. But during one of the interviews, he's like, "Oh, hi, I'm from Pro Boxing World Tour," and I was like, and Sam just goes, "It's a long name, laddie." That's Scottish. What is? I listened to it all day. I should know how to do the stupid voice, but now I'm Bostonian forever.
Oh, it's a long name, laddie. What's here?
Iron. Oh fuck. I need to hear it again. But at some point, it's like, you need a short name like Window. No, hold on. I will get the stupid Irish voice. 1 second. Ireland. $15,000. Okay, there we go. Should have a short name like Window. And for the rest of the interview, he calls the guy interviewing him Window. Just because. And now Ivan just sent me a clip. And why I was laughing as I was because the guy refers to himself as Window later in the interview.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm actually kind of disappointed that he put on a full character persona, because I'd much rather see, like, fucking My Little Pony guy, like, in boxing interviews than the Irish. Yeah, than the warlord champion of Ireland. You know, the strongest warrior of Ireland. I'd much rather see that. But that's just a personal thing.
Yeah, for me, I love this new side of Sam Hyde that he got to show his Irish heritage from South Boston.
Granted, I guess the My Little Pony guy isn't advertiser friendly enough.
No. He read his own like folklore legend to a panel of like YouTuber boxer guys for like uninterrupted 5 minutes. And I really feel for the interviewer there, because he's like, because Sam goes, "You ever hear the story of the, growing up in Ireland, the story of the Candyman?" And the guy goes, "No, but I feel like I'm going to." I'm like, oh, I think that's exactly what I would say in his position. This poor guy. You go, Sam. I don't know. So now I'm a big fan of YouTuber boxing. So if anyone wants to send me YouTuber boxing clips, please. I'm a big fan now. Bless you.
I'm allergic to YouTuber boxing, dude.
That's not a bad thing to be allergic to. You can live without it. Unless you're me. I'm a big fan of YouTuber
you
boxing.
you bring up KSI once, that fucking my whole world is. I felt
the KYS.
To be honest, I felt another sneeze coming on as soon as I even mentioned his name.
I had to sneeze during one of the long Labrys monologues, and I was kind of hoping I would, because a robot sneezing was funny, but then I lost the sneeze.
Oh. Wait, so Robbie left to go get his laundry, right? That means we can do something else instead of just sitting here.
He's back.
Oh. He's probably just putting it away then. Damn.
Yeah, real quick. Don't worry, we'll be just fine. Oh. My throat.
I'm trying to think like how many more weeks I have in this setup until I have to go to my new apartment. Yeah. Because I start school, I think, on like the 22nd or something, but I'm moving on the 16th, which is I think Friday.
Yeah, that's true. So we have this in 2 more weeks.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll rip TV, I guess. I mean, I don't know really what I should bring with me. I'll be real. Like, do I bring the posters with me, or do I leave them here? Do I you know, do I bring these things with me, or do I leave them here? I don't know.
1st of September, that is the perfect day to start school. Also, I don't know, I'd take whatever I could. You're gonna be there for a little bit, you know?
A little.
I'd take as much stuff from home as I could, personally. That can fit in the apartment.
I guess, yeah.
Posters, figures.
Yeah, but I also
fun
have 4
stuff.
roommates to contend with, and they also need to put stuff there.
Oh, well, that I guess that's the how much you have room for.
It also depends on their personal taste, because one of them fucking hates anime. Like, they loathe anime. And then I show up with my fucking, you know, little Lisbeth plushie, and he's like, I hate you! I hate you!
What are you guys talking about?
Martin's roommates.
I thought your roommate was like your friend.
Yeah, no, I have one main roommate, but technically it's like, it's two.
It's
there's
two
no
big bedrooms with one conjoined living quarter.
Yeah, and each bedroom fits 2 people.
Well, that guy just needs to grow up if he's getting that mad over someone having an anime plush.
This was a fake person we made up just now.
Yeah.
Oh.
But agreed.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
we have two big rooms, so for the foreseeable future, if I am gonna be streaming, I think we might get some Corwin cameos, which. Or
I don't know that I've like talked to him or seen him or anything.
No.
I
I
mean,
he showed up in chat once or twice.
that doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, if it doesn't count, then does that mean that Steven doesn't count? Come on.
What? No, but I've talked to Steve before.
I don't know, Adam. Gotta think about that.
No, I don't. Anyway, all right. More robo dialogue.
More blabberous.
More blabbering on. Nope, that's good. What you said was perfect. I don't know why I tried to add to it.
I'm not the Steven that you know. I'm a different Steven.
My second night of spending time in the outdoor area came. It started approximately 30 minutes later than yesterday, but there's very little variance in weather and temperature. The difference is trivial. Then they didn't have to draw another CG. The night sky is the same soft brightness. The wind and trees are no different. Without understanding why, I initiated a data search regarding the tree that catches my eye. I learned that this tree varies slightly from specimens of its kind found in natural forests. Though this topography seems natural, it may be cultivated and managed by the facility. How are we gonna get from tree to school? Murder.
We know how. She gets shut down, put on an airplane, and then wakes up in the TV.
That's true, but this game can be a little wordier than I'd like it. I don't know why that we need tree topography.
I mean, I feel like this conversation is taking longer, though.
Yeah, sorry, I'll keep it going. I decided to traverse the outskirts as I did yesterday. It's not long before a familiar unit comes into view. There's no need to run a scan for visual matches. I have eyes. 24! 24's left side is turned towards me, sitting on a large rock. When I approach, 24 notices me and turns around.
24 fucking points and soys.
I just realized I was muted. When they said left side, dude, did you hear about the guy that lost his entire left side?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's all right now.
I know. That's why we heard about him.
Mm.
Are you looking for something?
24 initiates conversation. Well, who, me?
I just wondered if you were looking for me. I did express a hope yesterday that we would meet again after all.
I was looking for 24. It's true, I may have been. I began walking the same route as yesterday, but once 24 came into view, I changed course to approach. I may have been searching for 24 in this area. Did I desire to reunite with 24? I didn't know robots could have, like, things that they did unintentionally. Why? I'm silent due to lack of an explanation. 24 smiles again. A smile. What was the cause of that expression this time? I do not comprehend. Like so many other things.
You stupid!
I mean, maybe.
You're supposed to say, no, I'm not. You stupid.
Would you like to sit on me? Sit with me. This rock is large enough to accommodate us both.
Error, rock's not for sitting. But okay.
It would be more relaxing than standing.
Thanks?
That wasn't a compliment. I was just saying that.
No, I was accepting your offer to sit next to you on the rock. That was what the thank you was for.
Oh.
Maybe other units could improve their communication skills as well in a monologue. I sit in the offered space and gaze to the same scenery 24 is looking at. Can I ask you something?
No.
Can I please ask you something?
Fine. What is it?
Decide to voice the doubt I experienced during the combat test today. In my limited experience, 24 is a better comprehension of such matters. Do other units think about stuff that doesn't have to do with fighting and missions?
Do you have such thoughts?
To tell the truth, I can't really say. Feels like I do though. They're way more fun. 24 is silent for a duration before speaking again.
Units of our model are all given a mind. It's so that we can eventually develop what is called an ego. The reason our appearance closely resembles that of humans is related. It's to foster self-awareness similar to a human's.
Oh, my previous hypothesis was that they gave us boobs because they're pervs.
Oh. I mean, that part, yeah, they could have just, made it flat.
Yeah, no one would have. And you know what? They get in the way too. Like, it's not helpful.
Yeah.
They're
And
not
you can't
very
like push them at all
aerodynamic.
because they're literally made of metal.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
they're just weirdos.
Have you not been told about personas?
Personas? Extra. Okay, maybe.
They store extra ammo. They do.
The world's unknown to me. Accessing archives. Searching for a persona. Over 1,000 headings found. I'm quick. I must filter the results further. What was subject 24 referring to? I'm silent as I think. 24 smiles again and resumes the conversation.
It's an ability expected of us that normal weapons don't have. The conditions to use one are theoretically already loaded in us. But a well-defined ego seems to be necessary to activate it.
I'm already aware that we have been given a mind. Today I saw for myself the part that forms our personalities. It is its activation triggered by development of communicative skills? I still do not have a good grasp on it. Though 24 continues to speak. Yawn.
That's why I'm sure there are others with thoughts that do not pertain to missions.
That would seem to be the case. Then maybe those who have fought up until now. And 24 trains its gaze on me.
And how does that make you feel? The opponents you destroyed may have thought similar things to what you just did.
Do I feel things? I cannot say for sure. I'm unable to respond to the question. 24's expression changes again. The expression could be classified as a smile, but it's subtly different from the ones I've cataloged as experiencing before. Mixed with joy and gladness of previous smiles, this one contains a slight hint of sorrow? What is sad?
Haha, it's okay. You don't need to come up with an answer right now. It actually may be better to forget it. After all, tomorrow we may find ourselves ordered to destroy each other.
Yeah, Steven, I was thinking that was happening when they got like put in the chamber for the second time, but I guess
Nah,
it's gonna be
third
the
time's the
third
charm.
time. Yeah.
Bandit. Hey, you know, what if it just turns into a fight we can actually play, but with just an alternate skin Labrys?
That'd be kind of neat. I'm down.
But no, I think it'll just be a cutscene.
Maybe the same cutscene.
It plays the Teddy cutscene despite not fitting like whatsoever. Like completely out of order, just
Damn.
like I don't want to fight you. Enemies. They are
Rivals.
friends, yet
But
powerful
powerful
foes. Like,
What the hell was that?
How is this relevant whatsoever?
New stimuli. Once again, I detected twinge inside from hearing 24's statement. It's similar to what I sensed during the data transfer today. What is it that wavers inside me? I'm about to be lost in thought all alone again. But as if to prevent that from happening, the signal for our schedule shift echoes in each of our ears. Do they have to make that so loud?
Nah, dude, it's the shoddy like a melody video.
You can hear it from that mountain over there. It's being
Yeah.
played at full volume in their ears.
It's time. I hope we meet again.
As 24 quietly stands up, I detect an expression I've come to know. Another smile. I like those. Those are fun. It appears as if 24 is adopting these smooth changes in expression naturally and not deliberately. I wonder if I will eventually be able to do the same. Another night passes, another combat test takes place the next day. Just as scheduled, I face units flagged as enemies within the test chamber. You know, the whole axe murder and rocket fist, super jumpy stuff was fun the first time, but now I know that they like are just like me, and I don't feel so good no more. I'm overwhelmed with a strange sensation. The way that my opponents are expressionless now seems strange to me. There's no intent or cognition evident in their faces. They wear no expressions. They're blank. There's nothing wrong with them. That would seem to be my normal assessment, but I recall 24's image. The blankness of these faces and 24's expressionless face are different somehow. Even when 24 had no particular expression, it wasn't this blank. Not every portion of that face was neutral. Further analysis shows that the same is true for humans. The researchers are never completely mechanical and expressionless, except that one type, not makey good guy. I look at the hostile flagged units again. They're the same unit type as me. They were given a mind and may potentially develop an ego later. I recall 24's statement again. Do you feel something when you destroy an opponent that may be thinking the same things as you? I'm on the verge of entering a long train of thought when the enemy moves. I shake off my doubts to focus on the battle. I study the opponent's movements. I formulate the most efficient method of damaging it. Swing big axe. I execute the method.
Damn, really?
Over and over. The array of actions I've have to select from and my flexibility in linking them will decide the outcome. I've been practicing my quarter circles. Having received 10 units worth of download data, I'm likely second to none regarding the scope of possibilities in this respect. At times I can even anticipate the next action. Get red, idiot. Since my opponents are the same unit type as me. Their tactics are determined using the same thought process as mine. Oh, that's right. They think the same things as me. Eventually, after approximately 4 minutes pass, all opponents are silenced. I successfully executed my mission. This isn't fun no more. The day after that, I achieved victory in the combat test with the same efficiency. It's easy to eliminate them, I mean, come on. Get better AI, jeez. I first began by targeting their weapons. It is not always necessary to destroy their main body. If they're incapable of resisting further, I mean, the battle's over. It's the most effective way.
Oh,
And I don't like chopping
I
someone's
see.
head off.
What you do is you just chop off people's arms so they can't fight you anymore.
Oh, it didn't work
It's
in
not
Monty
like they can
Python.
feel pain. They're just robots.
Yeah.
I win the next day in the day. I mean, I just screamed when she got shot.
Fucking
can feel
that.
Why did they program the robots to feel pain?
Because that's a
Stupid
necessary
dumbasses.
part of the human blah blah whatever, I don't know.
I know. Pain receptors fucking nullified. It's so easy. Sort of. does it.
I win the day, and the day after that, units geared to close excuse me, combat with no external weapons give me no choice but to damage their chassis. But even then, there's an order to things. If I destroy the parts that present a threat, such as the motor functions of their limbs, the match should be considered as won.
Man.
Well, I was doing good.
Oh
Soon
no, not
afterwards-
the stock buzzer.
The buzzer signaling the end, the stock buzzer rather, signaling the end of the test echoes just as I expect. I catch myself running over to the unit, collapse on the ground. I've only destroyed the unit's arms and legs. It's still conscious. But I realize I do not know its unit number. I'm at a loss for how to address this unit. The opponent asked me a question that I did not expect.
iRobot now.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to deliberately avoid attacking the face or the neck in that battle. Why?
Huh? I'm momentarily at a loss for words. I mean, what the unit says is true. There's no damage to his face. I review my actions during the battle and find that at no point did I attack its neck either. The cranial region's where the plume of dusk is housed, and if it's destroyed in any type of unit, the unit will fall. Aiming to disarm an opponent's effective, but targeting weaknesses is obviously the most efficient tactic. And yet, I avoid doing so? I don't know. The researchers enter the chamber and hide the unit from my field of vision. I do not determine whether my last words had an effect on the unit's expression or not. Oh lord, my favorite part.
I mean, these past 3 days, it hasn't been destroying the other units beyond repair like it did in the first battle.
It must be learning to finesse its attacks rather than just using brute force. The result, swift, overwhelming victories.
Its evasive skills are improving as well. That level of flexibility and evasive action can never be replicated by chaining predefined maneuvers.
Well, you just sort of bind the dodge button to a trigger and it's way easier. Just saying.
Shut up.
I mean, you guys didn't think of that, really?
Computer, deactivate mouth.
Well, this unit's collected a good amount of feedback data too. I mean, it's growing steadily, feeding off the bones of its kills.
Labrys has been eating bones.
You don't have to say it like that.
I mean, that is what we're doing, right? Like, am I the only one in this entire company that's aware of how evil we're being? Like, everyone else says, oh, we're operating in a moral gray area. No. We literally released the God of Death last week. Like, what are you guys even on about?
Oh, this isn't a monologue. I think that's fine. They mean they can't tell. The researchers are preparing for the download. Growing. Destroying them and absorbing their data. That's what growing is? Since I thoroughly destroyed a few of my opponents these last few days, some of their bodies were salvaged. When I download their data, I always kept their still bodies within view.
We give robots emotions. We give robots emotions and make them kill each other. Are we the patties? Nah.
I like that guy that can't tie a tie is like, no, I mean, come on, guys, we're evil. Like, Stop kidding ourselves.
There's no reason to cover it up. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, we're all like we're evil. Just we get paid, accept it. Just as the combat tester repeated, my actions outside each night are repeated as well. I've become aware that I'm seeking out 24 of my own will lately. I made a friend. When I attempt to communicate with other units, most often they can't understand the meaning of my questions, and this prevents us from conversing. But that may not be the only reason. I mean, I want to converse with 24. I've begun to desire it. When I go to see 24, the white dog I saw on the first day we met appears from somewhere.
This one seems to have been raised as a pet somewhere far away from here. But one day it was brought to the forest near here, and its owner suddenly disappeared.
Aww.
Is this just Koromaru?
Maybe, but I don't know if dogs live long enough to be in 1999 and still be like young by 2009, like 10 years later.
Right, because 10 is like
dogs usually live like a good as like 14, 17 years.
Yeah.
Shibas live 12 to 15 years.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, probably not.
It could be Koromaru's dad though.
Oh, okay. There we go. It seems unlikely that 24 obtained such a detailed history of a stray animal from the research staff. Was all this information obtained by communicating directly with the animal? Good night, Strummer.
Popeye's
Good night,
chicken
Strummer.
sandwich. Good night, Strummer.
From a dog that does not speak human language. Well, there we go. We can put that theory to bed now.
Its name is apparently Snowy. At least that's the name it responds to the most.
Look, we're both robots. Did you try every single possible name until it perked its head up?
Possibly.
Okay. I respect it. That must have taken a while.
Deca owned you? He must have definitely been fucking grinding that,
Labbing
right?
it out.
He's been labbing it out.
Yeah. See episode title. I thought it was a dog.
Oh well. The name of the animal is a dog, but how do I put this? Snowy is what this specific dog is called.
Are we gonna get a cute, like, they name each other thing now because they know what names are? Snowy. Snowy barks once as if comprehending its name. Now you get it.
Now you get it.
OG reference. For all my Steins Gate heads out there. Snowy barks once as if comprehending its name. Oh, it's white. Like snow. It's easy to remember. When I reach out
one
my
of the
hand-
other units. I thought it's because it was wet, like snow.
What? No.
The dog's wet.
He's wet.
His dogs are cold. Put the dogs
Like snow.
away. Put those dogs away.
Alright. Later,
Bye-bye.
Deca.
Good night, Strummer.
He fished. When I reach out my hand, Snowy rubs its nose against it without being frightened. It's like those cat videos, but I'm in it this time. The way it presses at my fingers feels as if it's showing pride in its name. I do not know the tactical advantage that communicating with animals offers to a weapon. No, search up comic books when internet is plugged back in. But I feel that there's value in spending time with it. I decided to spend outdoor activity time that day following Snowy around with 24.
I like to imagine they just stand there staring at the dog, waiting for it to, waiting for it to do something new. They're like, whoa.
Wait, it's like that scene from Flapjack. Where like the tiny little dog does the flip and they're just like, ooh.
I wasn't a flapjack head.
Oh man. It's outdoor activity time on the next night. I'm never getting out of here. When I arrive in the outdoor area, I'm listening to a certain sound. I hear the sound intermittently every 4 to 7 seconds. I'd wondered about the unknown ambient sound since the first day, but I determined that it wasn't a threat and focused on my consciousness on other things. Tonight I increased the microphone sensitivity to maximum and concentrate on that sound. It's similar to something familiar. I scan my memories until I realize what it is.
Oh, thank you, Steven.
Yeah, there you go. it's exactly what we're talking about.
Oh.
I watched Flapjack like when it was on.
Yeah.
But it was always like slightly scary to me as a
Yeah.
kid.
No, I always thought it looked ugly.
Very
Yeah.
much so. Candy Island was cool though.
I remember that. I remember Candy Island.
And then the
And they live
sassy
in the
whale
whale.
mom.
Yeah, they live in the whale.
I don't remember a heck of a lot about it, but the dog doing the flip stuck with me a little bit. I don't think I've thought of that since watching it though. That's crazy. It's the sound of water. I hear it when the staff uses the device to clean their hands and tools.
No, I think the movie's called The Shape of Water.
Oh, thanks, 24. What's a movie?
I mean, what? That's not out yet.
I did that too with Victorious. The
Oh
way
my
from
god, they're so alike.
Oh my god, we're such besties.
Twinning is
Twinning.
what they say in the future. I mean, what?
Ah, whatever. The waveform has some similarities to that. But if the sound is at the volume in such a... Oh, but if the sound is at this volume in such an open space, the volume of water must be higher than a normal supply would allow for. What could it be? I contemplate asking 24. It is clear that 24 knows much more than I do. I begin walking in search of 24. Uh-oh, is she gonna be blown up? Where could 24 be? I go to where we spoke a number of times previously, but 24 is not there. I get the good spot on the rock tonight. Yay! She always takes the rock where it like has a little upward jut in it so she can rest her arm, and I kind of want that spot. She always gets here first. But 24 is not at the rock where we sat together. Is 24 not here? I quickly discard the possibility. We're not ordered what to do while we're here, but coming to this outdoor area is an order. If post-testing diagnostics show no abnormalities, we're all to report directly here. I consider this. If there are no abnormalities. I feel a twinge in my chest. It's larger than ever, as is my chest, got him. 24 will be here if there are no abnormalities. But what if there were such abnormalities? What if 24 was damaged during the combat tests? I mean, I thought Labber should pull the trigger on that, but... Or try not
she
to.
still can.
Yeah. And sustaining damage is not necessarily the extent of the problem. Could it be... I realize that my arms are trembling slightly. It's not a conscious movement. I can't make it stop. Is it possible that perhaps 24 lost in a combat test and was destroyed? In these circumstances, it would be expected for a day or such a day to come. What if 24... What if she never came here again? Oh, thank God!
This is where you went. You weren't at the usual spot, so I was looking for you.
I so was at the usual spot. Until I heard the voice from behind me, my senses had stopped accepting input. No sound, no light, nothing. All of them come back online with a voice.
But the sound input was off. How could you hear her voice if your sound input was off?
I was being melodramatic, I'm learning. I turn around. 24 furrows a brow and looks at my face.
Dude, imagine being able to turn off your ears.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yukiko makes food, you can turn off your taste buds.
Damn.
Yeah.
From
Did you-
24
What
furrows.
are we?
No, it's okay. Furrows a brow and looks into my face.
Didn't you already say that?
Yeah, whatever.
What's wrong? The look on your face seemed as if you saw something frightening.
My face, my expression, frightening. Am I scared? I do not comprehend. I cannot make that judgment.
Are you perhaps scared of fighting?
What? No, no, never. I mean, I could totally kick your ass. No, it's I'm the no, I don't think that's it. What is this? I can't tell. Am I scared? Scared of what? That she'll disappear? During an operation, it is possible that I might assign greater priority to other unit safety than my own, but we're not on operation now. And this emotion's not the same anyway. It's a different emotion. An emotion? I have emotions? I did it! I looked at 24's face pleadingly, but I cannot put my question into words. I cannot express my feelings to her. And though 24 sees this, she says nothing. She only smiles tenderly.
I was joking about the robot girlfriend thing.
It's the same smile she showed me once. Looks happy, but also sad. She never told me what sad was. I think I figured it out, though. During that night's outdoor activity time, neither 24 nor I spoke much.
Ugh, I'm tired of Disney and this gay robot agenda.
It's not even gay robots, they're just friends.
The Wokemans are at it again.
They have to remove the Labras 24 kissing scene from the Chinese version.
Yeah. I mean, you ever wonder why Persona 4 Arena Ultimax never released out in China?
No. We just walked together side by side without saying anything. I do.
Labris being a lesbian icon for 24 days and 36 minutes. Compilation.
21 seconds. Edited with KineMaster.
Yeah.
I do not take the opportunity to ask her about the intermittent sound of water. Well, here it comes. I gently open the door. It's the next day. I detect some sort of weight in my chest. I'm aware there's no physical weight there, besides the huge ba-boom, but it's most likely a psychological phenomenon. Edited with Fillmore 9. I perform a vocabulary search. The idiom of being heavy-hearted applies best. I cannot help but finding it amusing. It's a very apt phrase. But what is causing this heavy-heartedness? That I may not be able to see 24 someday? That may be it. But I don't think that's it at all.
I
Oh,
love
never
this
mind.
mountain! I fucking love this mountain!
I can't wait till we go back in the cylinder room again.
Oh my god.
And then
Oh
awesome
boy,
CG of
the
the scientist
cylinder
looking at
room.
us. Over the next few days. Oh, hold on. This is kind of like that prison thing. Wait a minute. Yeah, tier list of places. Number 1 is hallway. Number 2 is mountain. Number 3 is classroom.
I was about to say no love for Classer. Like,
No, we
No,
like
no,
classroom.
no.
It's just...
I'd rather say that number 3 is like the France room. I don't know how else to describe it.
Oh, you the hall? No, not hallway. The locker entrance.
Yeah.
Over the next few days, I spent my time without finding an answer to this question. Each night after the combat tests, when it's time for outdoor activities, I seek out 24 first. And each time I confirm her presence, I feel an indescribable sense of relief and rush over to her. We exchanged standard greetings in the first few days, but that practice was eventually discarded. Now there are no special greetings between us, but we do dap each other up.
Dude, this is Robot 1984, bro.
Literally George Orwell 1984.
Yeah.
We can understand each other without words. Bluetooth device connected. Our eyes and expressions communicate enough. Tonight I find 24 and rush to her as usual. There are no words, only an exchange of smiles. We begin walking together.
Do you remember me asking before if you were scared of fighting?
What kind of question is that? We have RAM. Of course I remember. I nod.
To tell the truth, I'm scared of it too.
Your confession is surprising. It is counter to our nature as weapons. Yet for some reason I'm not surprised by it.
I'm afraid I'll lose and be destroyed, and it's painful for me to make others go through the same ordeal. We may be weapons, but shouldn't we be driven by more than seeking victory? I've been wondering that for a long time.
But that's against orders. 24 gives a half-hearted smile.
I'm sure things would be much simpler if I stopped thinking and just obeyed orders. Unfortunately, I finally found it. I found my answer.
Your answer?
The answer?
There's someone I want to meet.
The answer proceeds to grind for 5 hours.
I feel like meeting this person is my own objective and not an order given to me.
You can do that? What the hell? No one told me. I guess that's the point. Since we have neither left this facility, we absolutely have no acquaintances with outside people. There should be no relationship. But I immediately understand. This person she wants to meet is someone on the outside. Even I don't know why I thought so. But when I reflect upon that thought, the indescribable wavering within me becomes greater than ever.
Ever since I started thinking that I was scared to fight, each day was painful for me. If I'm going to feel this way until the day I lose, I even thought it would be better if I lost on purpose. But I won't think that anymore. I feel glad now that I exist. I mean, we are loved after all.
Loved does not compute.
That's right.
I repeat that to myself. The word loved, I do not comprehend. But when I look at her gaze, her clear eyes seem to be beyond the sky. Her statement seems correct. I feel this must be something vital. As I watch her try to express something without words, it's hard to believe she's the same unit type as me. Also, it is such a miracle that we don't get pitted against each other. Oh my god. Like, it's gonna happen. We all know it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be very happy about it, but it's gonna happen.
Hypothetical. What if you had to kill her right now?
I wouldn't want to!
Hypothetical. What if we forced you to kill your friend right now?
I wouldn't want to. God. Gee, I hate that. That's the worst.
Hypothetical. What if you had to kill everyone in this room right now?
Hypothetical, you should cut off your hands.
What? I need those for axe wielding and high-fiving and dog petting. Jesus, I hate these. It seems more that she's human. Why are you telling me this?
It's probably because I didn't think anyone but you would understand.
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm not sure I really get it either.
I'm sure you'll understand one day. I hope so, anyway.
Sheesh! Why you gotta be so cryptic? I know we come equipped with cryptographic ciphers, but that's not what that means. Oh, 24 laughs at this. Because I'm hilarious. It's the purest smile I have cataloged. I know without comparing it to anything that it's a smile of pure joy, because I'm funny. Aha. I detect Snowy playing at my feet. Or nubs where the feet should be. At least they're not so weird that they made like detailed...
Oh,
So they're weirdos, but they're not the worst.
foot fetish hasn't been invented yet.
Thank God. After playing at 24's feet too, Snowy runs about 3 meters, then turns around.
Actually, that's a lie. Chinese foot binding was a thing.
Ha! Its tail moves vigorously back and forth. It does a backflip! Oh, that's awesome! Soon afterwards, Snowy sits on the ground and looks up at 24. I watch 24 crouch and pat its head. I'm thinking back about other things. Things besides fighting and defeating the nearest enemy, which by the way, we've been doing this for like an hour or 2 hours and we haven't fought anybody yet. But my own objective. Someone to meet. I still do not fully comprehend. But the way she's playing with Snowy tonight looks more fun than ever. The smile seems very natural. I mean, yeah, you could have just had like Labras versus Labras alt, just like a really quick thing, and yeah, you could incorporate the game in here somehow. But if the answer is discovered in the origin of that smile, I'd like to understand it someday too. I can feel that desire budding inside me. Okay, here we go. Rivals, yet powerful foes. Or whatever. Once again, combat test, blah blah blah. I'm a robot and I think this is monotonous.
Dude, I think that Snowy is actually the source of the errors in the robots. He's the fucking anomalous being that is giving the robots emotions.
Self-awareness is new protocol. Cute dog detected. What doth life? Once again, I claim victory without destroying my opponent, weapons and limbs, blah blah blah, boring. Boring and sad. Is this what thoughts do to people, make life boring and sad? I like not to employ the tactic of targeting the weaknesses in their cranial regions. I believe that if they think the same things as I do, they would not wish for their personality modules to cease functioning. Though I do not destroy them, the research staff will remove their plumes of dusk. Either way, their functions will be suspended, but I'm not gonna do that. My actions are difficult to justify. But I feel that suspension through destruction is not a suitable end for them. That's what I think when I rationalize it by applying the criteria to myself. I don't think anyone would want their consciousness to be terminated by those like them. I find myself more conscious of the damage I sustain and my efficiency in combat than ever. Depending on my results, I may be eventually ordered to destroy them. To prevent that from happening, I must continue fielding favorable results. It becomes easy to continue fighting with that objective in mind. That is becoming my new objective. I'm theoretically being tested on destroying my opponents, but I have begun fighting so that they will not be destroyed. Paradoxically, this has caused my results to improve. New high score, yay. Could this be considered going against orders? Ow! Oh, no, she went ow. My strike shatters the servos to my opponent's pivot leg. She falls to the ground, unable to stay upright.
Ow, empathy discovered?
Oh, that must have hurt. I'm
Twitter
sorry.
user discovers empathy. That's
Wait
what
a
this
minute.
is.
If it hurts when I get hit by a big axe, if I'm hitting them with a big axe... Oh no, that probably hurts, doesn't it? Shoot. This is awkward. Her weapon's already been destroyed. You should be incapable of resisting now. But the buzzer signaling the end of the test does not sound. Oh my god!
Not
As
the
I wonder-
T-Rex thing again, oh no.
As I wonder why, I hear a grating metallic sound from the opponent. She leaps on me with her one... Oh, it was just a flesh wound! I got to watch Monty Python in 3-minute increments while they plug me into the internet cables.
What's the matter, 31? Hurry up and terminate the target.
I don't wanna! I do not know what to do. This was not in the hypotheticals they beamed into my brain. My opponent's acting contrary to her own safety. I granted this is the only action left to her, but she'll destroy herself before inflicting any damage to me. A tactic that puts one's life at risk like that? Putting one's life at risk? What am I saying? We're weapons. We exist to obey orders. We cannot prioritize our own self-preservation without a change in those orders. I mean, that's why she's challenging me to a fight. She will do so until all of her circuits and servos burn out and she becomes incapable of action. As she grapples with me, I put my hands to her neck and squeeze. Oh, I don't like this. I adjust my grip strength limit to 70% at maximum. The opponent's body makes an abnormal. Oh, Jesus! After this, I sense the main lines of the bridge unit snap inside their soft structure. Her movement stops. Her limbs go flaccid, indicating loss of consciousness. I can see my reflection in her optic units. They've lost their focus and look like black holes. I guess. The face I see reflected in them is not expressionless. How should this expression be classified? I've seen it sometimes when 24 smiles. This face indicates sadness, which I learned what it was a couple days ago. The buzzer signaling the test's end finally rings. Can the next big cylinder arena be filled with little dogs that I'm supposed to pet? Can that be the next test, please? I like that. The researchers entered the chamber. I'm used to this scene by now.
Oh, that was pretty impressive. Do you think it's because of the size of her plume? I mean, funny that one little part like that can make such a difference.
Indeed. Most of it is due to differences in their tactical mentalities. It may be on the cusp of what we would call an ego. Considering how everything's been going so far, I'm starting to believe more in persona abilities.
One little part. It is true that the Plume of Dusk installed in me is comparatively the largest among units of my type, but I don't brag about it much. But does this part determine everything about us? 24's smile seems much more human than mine. I find myself opening my mouth to speak, but then I remember that one told me not to, so I'm not gonna. But I realize this statement I'm about to deliver is protest. I'm quick to abort. Was I about to deny the staff's authority? As fun as that sounds. They speak to me. My confusion seems to have gone unnoticed.
Alright, well done, 31. That was an impressive display of destruction. Plus, you cleanly severed its transmitter, leaving the Plume of Dusk unharmed. That's certainly ending things on a high note.
Ending things on a high note. Also, I don't want to protest, but well done, 31. I'm really tired of hearing that every time. He thinks it's funny, but it's not. Every day with that. An act of destruction is a high note.
She's learning to verbalize her mockery inside her own head instead of out loud.
Oh shit,
Delete
they get
that
my
from your
brain
memory.
thoughts. No! The researchers look at each other while holding the petri dish with the bluish-white plate-like object. One of them says, "This is the one."
Alright, 31. As of today, the rest of the test battles are finished.
Thank God. What, it's over? I cannot help questioning the unexpected statement.
All the results indicate that you have the very highest performance out of all the units of your model. I'd say that we go ahead and earmark Unit 31 to be the base for developing the 5th generation.
The base. All your base belong to what?
It means you're the winner.
I win? The combat tests are over? Will I no longer be required to fight? A strangely intense sensation of relief fills in me. It's not because I won and earned some kind of reward. If the tests have ended, those of my unit type that are not destroyed can escape that fate.
Number 1 victory right now. Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Town.
My friend just got down. Oh no, 24! I revived him and we're heading southbound. Interesting. It seems that I was reluctant to destroy them after all. My priorities have become inverted. Yet I'm so happy that I smile. The researchers notice this expression as well and smile back.
Okay, we're going to begin the usual review of the feedback, so come over here.
No way they're not going to destroy all the units that aren't destroyed yet. When the download begins, the memories and thoughts of my recent opponent flow into me along with vivid images. Sifting through the battle data has become a routine I've repeated so often that I'm barely conscious of it now. I perused the non-combat memory she preserved. It's the landscape of the... Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. Outdoor area again. At first I could only vaguely recognize it, but now I can pinpoint exactly where this memory is from. It's near the biggest tree. Oh, is that the one she squeezed the life out of? Or... Is that 20... I don't know. The memories of flowers. Their image of a small shoot, a budding plant, and a blossoming flower. She must have had an interest in the conception of growth. For we machines, the growth of an individual is an unknown concept. But one of us took an interest where I'd only seen it as part of the landscape. It seems that she too had her own thoughts unrelated to our orders and battle performance. She simply did not show it. I recall what 24 said. My own objective, and not an order given to me. The twinge in my chest returns. I'll make sure to hold tight onto your memories. This was the thought that formed in my mind. Well, once again, it's time. I love this, CJ. It's time to spend time outdoors. I quickly meet up with 24. It seems like she was looking for me as well. We do a 13-part handshake. Can I talk to you for a while? The lab boys told me today that they were putting the kibosh on the test battles.
I see. It's over then.
Look, I've been thinking, if they end up tossing us out soon because of that... Look, I want to go with you to see that person you were talking about. The one you wanted to meet. I might even put in a formal request about it to the lab boys. 24 takes my right hand. I was using that. Before I can determine her intent, she pulls a cable from her wrist and connects it to a port in my own.
Robosex? Oh.
This is not part of the 13-part handshake. She looks at my face in silence. Thinking that she wants to confirm what the tests are in fact over, I nod. Meow. But the data that transfers is from her to me. The packets that flow through the cable form a single yet very small archive file.
If you are still safe when everything is over, open this file.
Oh, you think you can give orders now? I won. I get to do what I want. But okay. 24 removes the cable but keeps hold of my hand. What do you mean when everything's over? How come I can't just look at it now?
If I had to answer, I would say because it wouldn't be fair.
Fair? She smiles and does not answer. It is that same unsure expression. There is a smile, but there's sadness in it.
It would be wonderful if I could go with you to see her.
Her? So this person you're looking forward to meeting's a girl? 24 nods slowly.
But it's strange. Even though my wish may not come true, I still feel satisfied for some reason. Haha, how bizarre. It's a fervent wish of mine, too.
She looks towards the sky and smiles faintly. This time it contains more than sadness. Damn it, I just learned that one, too. There are too many emotions for me to parse, all reflected in that one expression.
I believe in you. I can tell you this because I trust you. Maybe that's why I feel so at peace.
Yeah, I've never seen a robot yawn before. Huh?
Maybe this is what it is to feel alive?
Wish you could have sent that data over. Alive. It's happened again.
That would be an overflow error.
Maybe. I do not comprehend the meaning of the word, yet I feel a twinge inside. Always twinging I am. I look at the sky in an attempt to follow her gaze.
Shit! Our low-res picture of stars? God damn!
Nice!
Nice!
New picture! New stimuli! There's nothing to hint at a meaning, but I still wanted to get closer to her. She wishes for me to understand. I want to grant her wish. I also got to watch Aladdin in 3-minute increments. From then on, we spent our time looking up at the sky in silence. Oh, great. Eventually, the signal that time's up reaches our ears. That's when I noticed the moons appeared from behind the laboratory buildings.
The moon!
You should look at the moon tonight.
Unit 24, you should look at the moon tonight. I see.
You should look You should look at the Knicks tonight.
I thought that the light emanating from the plumes of dusk reminded me of something. I now know what it is. It's very similar to the light from the moon in the sky. And when the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie. That's more.
5 scenes without a fight scene.
Yep. It's a long one. The sun rises and the next day arrives. After coming out of standby, I'm ordered to enter the shock-resistant chamber once again. Okay, please be the puppy thing. I won. I can have puppy day. From what I'm told, it's for a different. Yes, here it comes. Different purpose in the combat tests. Soon afterwards, the 3 researchers who supervise the feedback downloads appear.
Sounds like it's decided. We'll discontinue the use of the name Unit 31. Generation 5 Labris will be this unit's new name.
Labris?
That's your name. The official one's much longer. 5th generation anti-shadow,
5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon Labris. How hard is that to remember?
I'm a robot and I think that's hard to remember. Labris? It takes up so many bytes of memory, Jesus. That designation by a name it's not a number. I never questioned being called 31 until now. Nothing about it seemed awkward. But I wonder why. I'm happy now to have acquired a name. Even if my designation changes, it will not have a concrete effect on my abilities. But by discarding my number for a name, I feel as if I'm no longer one of a series within minute variations. I am a discrete individual. Hooray. That may be why. I find myself smiling as a result.
From now on, the battles you'll fight will not test your performance. They'll be geared towards drawing out a persona.
No.
First, you'll fight all remaining units of your model type, and your objective is to destroy them. Every last one. You know, the usual.
What? No. Huh? I'm perplexed at the disconnect between the tone of voice and the specifics of their order. Fight against all remaining units of my model type. Destroy every last one of them.
The fear impulse and self-preservation instinct seem to be the key to activating a persona. This is the most effective method of inducting extreme mental stress.
What? Stress? Well, come on, you don't have to go this far. And besides, I won. I'm the best one. It wouldn't induce any mental stress if I mean, I just beat him so easy.
Huh. That's a first. None of them have ever protested like that. Well, at least it's a sign that an ego is developing.
Yeah, most likely. Well, you told me it was over. I thought I wouldn't have to do these things anymore. I seriously came to the lab today thinking that you'd let me pet puppies.
You...
Wait, there's some other way? I mean, if there is, please let me do that instead. Again, you know, I don't want to fight him anymore. Oh, the 3 researchers look at me with apparent surprise on their faces. Did my protest get through to them? I hope so, but... No, I'm so persuasive, everyone listens to me.
That's a surprise. Such natural speech patterns. I hadn't thought its personality would develop this fast. All the data's being recorded now. Let's compare them and look at which stages they improve at.
They smile while muttering to themselves. I'm at a complete loss for words. They're not machines, but humans. And on top of that, they're my creators. Surely they're able to understand what I'm saying. Yet their current expression... God, Taiga is right, or lack of Taiga is right. They are evil. What the hell? Until now, I thought they were understanding people who treated us as close to human. I was wrong. I'm only an object to them. No matter what I say, they'll only see it as a response to stimulus. Behind their gentle attitudes, we're nothing more than test subjects they hold no emotional attachment to. They do not focus on what I'm saying. They're only interested in seeing it as a reaction.
Science rules!
The researchers ignore my stunned silence and hastily leave the chamber.
They're blasting Bill Nye, dude. Bill Nye the science guy. Bill Nye.
Bill,
Do you have to listen?
Bill.
Getting this response where every time I hear that intro, I think I'm gonna have to kill people.
Pavlovian response. You hear Bill Nye, you start shooting.
I've like timed my axe swings to Bill, and it's freaking me out, dude. The figures are hidden behind the hatch. Soon, with a terrible low-pitched sound, the hatch on the other side begins to open, right where the opponents come through. This is gonna get awkward. I'll be forced to fight again today and the days to come. I must continue to destroy my opponents each time. I cannot find the words I want to say. I slowly turn my head towards the hatch. But what I see there truly leaves me at a loss for words. No, so soon. The opponent emerging from the hatch is 24. There is no smile or sadness on her face. She's quietly standing there, expressionless. 24 steps into the chamber while gazing at my face. The hatch slowly closes behind her. No, why? Even I don't know who the question's addressed to. Why is she here? She was ordered? Do I have to fight her now? It's not quite sinking in yet. And it's not during gameplay either, so that's kind of a letdown. But in a sharp tone I've never heard from her before she tells me what I must do.
Draw your weapon.
I don't wanna.
Also, you don't have any pen or paper?
Yeah, I can't.
If you don't fight, you'll lose. I will end up destroying you. Are you willing to accept that?
Why? Why are you saying this stuff? 24 ignores my question and reaches behind the back with her right hand. The multi-use weapon unit releases from her back. It becomes a great sword in her right hand. It's approximately 1.5 meters, as long as she is tall. It's also alarmingly wide and fitted with propulsion devices.
They gave her a fucking Buster sword.
Yeah. 1.5, that's like 4'6". It's difficult to process seeing the weapon pointed at me.
If you fear being destroyed, if you have a heart capable of fear, then there's no need to hesitate.
Oh, 4'9".
That alone gives you the right to attack me with all your strength.
They're really cutting costs on these robot models, you know, saving fucking...
But doesn't the same go for you? I could not help but plead. 24 does not answer. But it appears that a very small smile forms on her lips. You said there was someone you wanted to meet. I can't fight you knowing that. I turn and appeal to the researchers watching us from the other side of the glass wall. Come on, stop this! I don't want to fight anymore. I press against the transparent wall and continue to strike it with my fist. Though my safety limiters are disabled, it must be coated with something. I can't even scratch it. The researchers standing on the other side are completely expressionless. It's as if they're machines themselves. I beg and plead, but they don't respond. only there wasn't this clear glass wall between us. I'm so frustrated. Why? Then I hear 24 speak up weakly behind me.
Only one of us can exit this chamber. They never told you since you were since you were strong enough that battles never lasted very long. But that's the rule of this place. The only time the door leading beyond that transparent wall opens is when one of us is considered unable to fight. From the start, this whole setup never took our feelings into account.
I can say nothing. I can see from her words what atrocious battles were forced upon her.
But talking like this is a waste of time. I can see I won't spur you into fighting with just words alone.
Time to have the battle described to us.
I love it. I love fight scenes in visual novels. I think they all work so well.
They have the technology. Come on, man. This is such a neat story, too.
I mean, there still is the possibility of it happening, you know?
Okay, alright. She has a different weapon? Yeah, true. As soon as she finishes, 24 leaps into the air, swinging her sword at me. I quickly jump back and barely dodge the attack. Because this is, like, really emotionally poignant, too. Like, this is the most I've cared about the result of any fight in this game. Her sword slashes the space where I'd been at a speed that could have killed me. The tip grazes the chamber floor, red sparks fly. She is serious. It finally sinks in. I jump away to put distance between us.
I don't intend to meekly accept my destruction. I have my own goal, after all.
They can do that, just disable the buttons.
Now, fight me.
I have no choice but to fight. But a thought crosses my mind. In terms of basic combat strength, mine's probably higher. Using my usual tactics, I should be able to destroy a weapon and disable enough of her servos to prevent her from attacking. 24's ego is without a doubt more highly developed than mine. It must be of value to the researchers. If I can render her incapable of acting, I may be able to avoid the order to destroy her when she's down. I decide to bet on that possibility.
Hello, Mario.
Hello. I shift my priorities and fight back with all my strength.
Fight scene in a visual novel. That's fucking
Yeah. I cannot do this empty-handed. I remove my own multifunction weapon from my back and shape it into a battle axe. It pains me to do this, but it's the only way. Although I am at weapon triangle disadvantage. I repel 24's persistent sword strikes and go for a counterattack. I aim for the great sword's clasp with my battle axe. After a number of hits, it shatters. My next target is the transmission system for her shoulders and knee joints. In terms of output and movement itself, I detect various differences between us. Get good. Amongst those of my unit type, I awaken last. Yeah, no, this is, I mean, right? That's what, yeah. This was her whole thing.
In other news, damn, the TV world causes people's shadows to come out? That's crazy.
Yeah, and the whole thing of like the like clear glass wall being there to keep them in. It's like, oh, that's the invisible walls that she puts everywhere in her brain. Like, I mean, yeah. Like the 5 times we heard that like little monologue from her shadow, we got the picture. This, I mean, come on. Compared to 24, not only my personality module, but my limbs have been upgraded to the latest version.
Damn, bro, it sounds like you're underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, it did. For that one line.
Oh, gone now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All set? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Quick technological hiccup. Not to be repeated, I hope. But it's only a matter of time. 24 loses virtually all offensive capabilities and falls to the floor. As I planned, 24 is mostly undamaged apart from her weapon and motor functions. I immediately turn towards the researchers behind their invisible wall and raise my voice. Isn't this enough? She had that ego thing way before me. Destroying her won't do anyone any good. Come on, have a heart. I'm a robot and they think this is insane. But hearing this, the researchers only laugh. Their faces are as joyous as when they see results that surpass their expectations, which they like to say a million times because they think it sounds smart. Why? When this situation could cause such joy? 24's body collapsed on the floor, suddenly begins to convulse.
Taboo index.
It goes still for a few seconds, then, although it should not be able to move, it drags itself up. What the? Are you sending her a fax machine? Unpleasant metallic sounds are coming from all over her body. It indicates that she's undergoing unreasonable stress. Still no expression appears on 24's face. It's a cold, doll-like void. It's similar in appearance to newly activated units. I know as soon as I look at her. She would never make a face like this on her own. What did you do to her?
It'll be coming at you with everything it has now, so you better not hold back either. 24 had an excellent record against the others of its model, and, you know, even you might have heard you have a hard time beating this one, Labras.
God, does he always stutter like that?
Delete that from fucking...
No! I unconsciously find myself biting my lip. We're weapons. In other words, we're tools. Of course there would be a means to issue orders remotely. I recall what the one researcher said. This is the most effective method of inducing extreme mental stress. In other words, the more strongly I desire 24's survival, the longer my reaction will be when I'm forced to destroy her. That's why they laughed. I can sense the strength draining from my shoulders. There's nothing more I can attempt. All I can do is end her. Fax received. Behind me, 24, or rather her animated shell approaches me, its limbs shaking. I suppress all thoughts unrelated to tactics and slowly turn around. My body goes cold, my arms move into the... Whoa, Australian. Arms move into position as if controlled by someone else and ready my weapon. And just to clarify, for all those not paying attention, not actually uncontrolled.
Sad.
I'm leaking! System error. It was not a close fight. Once I decided to finish this, once I was resolved to stop her, 24, as she is now, stood no chance against me. I told you I'm cracked. But I'm not happy about it anymore. I fall to my knees next to 24. Her limbs must have shattered. She'll never rise again. My processors are overloaded with things I can't understand. I feel as if all processing is slowed. 24's face is turned to the ceiling. Hey, you're not gonna look at me anymore? You're not gonna smile again? Didn't expect her to respond, but 24's face moved slightly. I stare at her without knowing how to react. She turns her gaze to me and smiles.
I'm sorry to leave you alone. I leave the rest to you.
Those were the last words she spoke. I can't believe this. There's a smile on 24's dead face. She's smiling at the one that destroyed her and robbed her of her dream. All at once, everything hits me in a torrent of emotion and data. I've lost her. I did it. I took everything from her. My vision begins to fade. My thoughts go with it. I cannot determine whether the lights are actually dimming or if that's only my perception. is too much to handle. I collapse to the ground helplessly, like a crumbling statue, making a very loud metal noise. It's very distracting.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. My favorite CG.
Here I go again.
Also, I think that, like, fucking, well, it's not over yet, but I think that, like, woke up some fever dream of a memory I heard about people comparing Arena to Arena Ultimax, and them saying that Arena Ultimax removed a fight that was what we described of an alternate Labrys, like, fight.
What? No!
So don't quote me on that, but I think there would have been a fight there if it was the original Arena.
Oh, come on. I mean, I'm getting genuinely invested in this. I wish they did put it there. That's such a silly...
Well, no, the thing is, if they put it in, it'd probably just be distracting because it just Labrys, and it wouldn't match how they describe 24 like at all.
Yeah, although
The
I feel
weapon
like
would
it's...
be different, the model would be different, the colors wouldn't match up perfectly.
So
I suppose.
But
if they just wrote, she also had an axe, and then made an alt skin that looked like that, problem solved.
I don't know, I don't see a big issue with how they did it. It's a visual novel.
I love visual novels in
Yeah.
fighting games. I love
Let
animated
fighting-
fighting scenes
let
and
them
visual
fight.
novels.
This is very common with anime fighting games.
I know.
No,
No,
so I
that's
have
what
a
I
problem
mean.
with the genre.
I'm just saying though that I love it whenever visual novels do fight scenes. It's always awesome. Speaking
It's
of
like
awesome,
a three-legged dog.
I loved it when Steins Gate Zero did fighting scenes.
Oh, lordy.
Adam, when
Ray.
he reads a book and the pages don't come to life.
Ha! Well, a book doesn't have mechanics built into the book where they fight each other.
Sorry, we're
They
kind
have
of,
the
we're-
technology.
We're kind of in the middle of a fucking an intense debate. We're way more intense.
Nah.
But hi, thank you, Ray,
I'm just doing my petty complaining thing. Get used to it.
for the raid.
Oh, I like Ray Ray. That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, alrighty. The next time I awaken, I'm lying inside a cage. Seems that I was carried out of the test chamber. The download of 24's feedback data is about to begin. The researchers seem to have taken my sudden loss of consciousness seriously. I'm confined in a cage instead of sitting in the usual maintenance chair.
Oh my god, dude. Imagine you fucking kill your friend, and they're just like, time to download all of their memories. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh lordy.
Awesome.
That's how Ivan plays AI Dungeon. He kills people and then tells the game to absorb their memories.
Yeah, I guess.
Psychopath. The researchers keep repeating the word interesting. Oh, so this is how they react when extreme mental stress is induced. Yeah. I can hear their voices clearly. They seem to derive pleasure from the fact that I lost consciousness due to mental stress rather than physical damage.
They're beat
Cables
up.
I don't even want to use the brief internet connection to watch 3 minutes of a movie. I'm too sad. Cables are connected to my body one after another. The data download begins. All of 24's information. Combat data, various records, and the memories she experienced. All of it flows into me. My eyes widen in surprise. Everything's so vibrant. It's so clear that it's indistinguishable. Damn it. It's so clear that it's indistinguishable from actually experiencing them. This is the first time I've received memories with such vivid images. All of the images are linked to records of the emotions she felt in relation to them. They're so strongly linked that my... Jesus. The white screen is killing my eyes, man. That my screening protocols cannot distinguish them from human thought. The outdoor area where we spent time. The big tree whose branches we examined. There wasn't a lot to do out there. That sound of water we heard periodically. Snowy running around and playing.
Steven, that's what I'm saying.
Ha! It's not that bad. As I relive 24's experiences, I pick up on an unfamiliar voice. Shut up. There's no associated image data. Only the voice can be heard. It's a female voice. There's a female researcher at this facility, but this voice belongs to a younger person, still in human developmental stages. Yukari?
I was thinking more Mitsuru.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
this is her vacation home. The robot prison hellhole is her vacation home.
Right, that makes more sense because Mitsuru would be someone that Labrys meets in the story.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, with the sad music playing?
Yes. I've had to pee during the entire not bite scene. Give me a break.
The more he gets mad at it, the more we'll not give him a break about having to need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like...
I don't give people an opportunity to make fun of anything if I need to use the bathroom, because I just say, be right back, I need to use the bathroom, and then I take off my headset.
Yeah. But even then... I mean, Robbie, you're his roommate. You should know better than anyone else in this whole area that Adam has a little bit of a weak bladder. A little bit.
I don't notice anything that different.
And the road trip just whatever. It don't matter. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Observational comedy moment.
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too a little bit. Oh, who won the Splatfest? Does that results get calculated at all?
Let's see. Splatoon 3 Splatfest winner.
Winner.
I don't know if it's. I don't know if it was.
It'll probably be announced tomorrow. Let's be real.
Yeah, probably.
Cause I don't know. I want to know who won.
Yeah. I never got put in any of the three-way matches though.
Oh, I was able to.
In those.
Well, I mean, what team were you?
I was Team Rock.
Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense because they only have 2 players from Rock in each of those matches. So just the odds of you going into one were lower.
True.
Because I was able to do one in the 3 matches I played, and we lost horribly. Because I was trying to figure out how this Platana worked. Even though I only played the game like once, right? And shocker,
That's why I just
didn't
did
win.
stuff in I did stuff in training mode, or like the whatever, not training mode, but the like lobby.
Well,
yeah,
so did
before
I. But you know, one lobby session isn't gonna give you like 3 years of experience with the weapon like you would the Tetradoolies. So
Shut up, Steven!
oh, we said that a long time ago. A
I
little
know,
late to the
but
party, bathroom boy.
oh my god. I'm always drinking 2 things. I'm downing caffeinated tea. I know I'm doing it to myself, but come on. Although it reminds me of this like John Mulaney bit where he went to the doctor to try and get like Xanax or something, like get a prescription. And he had to come up with like a medical reason for him to get one on the spot, and he said frequent urination. And doctor's like, well, how many times a day do you use the bathroom? He's like, 11. That was too many times, is what he said. And then the doctor went and put his hand up his rectum because there could be a problem with his colon. And I remember that bit because of all the stupid piss goblin jokes that won't stop. I'm like, hold on. So I might start counting.
I mean, if it's an actual medical thing, then we legally cannot make fun of you anymore.
That's not true, and it's not a medical thing, and shut up.
I mean, we legally cannot make fun of you now. So, I don't know. Maybe it's worth checking now.
It's not!
Alright.
I'm just constantly drinking something. There is never a moment when I don't have 1 or 2 drinks in my hand.
Right.
Shut up, I see you in the stupid webcam.
Are we gonna...
Your cells will burst.
I think I'll know if that happens.
Yes, Steven, that's if you drink like 8 a gallon of water every hour. It's pretty hard to die of overhydration. The only people that do it are like hardcore like athletes who are told to constantly drink water because they're constantly sweating.
I'm a hardcore e-athlete.
That's not even true.
It is, though.
Anyway, Mitsuru...
Adam, the only game I ever see you play is an emulated copy of Fire Emblem. It's the silence.
I'm not gonna dignify that with a response.
I mean, it's true.
You're asleep on the couch half the time. What the fuck do you mean?
Irritable, Adam.
That's just as bad as you're getting defensive, and you know it.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Can we
Oh,
just...
sorry. God, you people.
Listen.
What are we waiting for?
The line sayer to say the line.
That's Martin, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He enjoys the bickering. He whacks off to it.
There's no bickering, though. It's just silence, and then... Are we gonna start?
If you move the webcam down, he is masturbating.
You got me. No. It's...
Go!
No, this is
I'm
genuinely
laughing.
getting annoying. Like, for the love of
I'm-
God, start.
I don't know what to say. I can't stop laughing now.
Why?
It's funny.
There's not even
is
anything going on right now.
Here, stop talking. You'll have to.
It's okay. All right. Fucking, I'm overheating. My circuits are malfunctioning like Labras.
Shut up, Steven.
I mean, you can, Steven, but I don't think it's gonna be
Go!
1 minute. I know the world's a big place, and I know that there's a lot of people in it. But I won't be able to see it for myself or meet many of them. I know that, too. I'm too weak for that.
Was that so hard?
Shut up, Robbie. Her speech is different from the researchers and those of my unit type. Trying to think of a character voice and going, how do I do this but younger is like, it's not something that's immediately easy.
Oh, either that, or it's not Mitsuru? Whatever.
Mm. It is very similar to my own speech output. By accent, of course.
Thinking about it's made me sad more than once, but I didn't want to do nothing and be left with regrets. That's when my mom and dad looked into some options, and we decided to go with this experiment. Even if a sick girl like me could make herself useful to others in this world, I thought I ought to go for it.
Who could this be? I only know that she's a female. She's in a situation where her condition prevents her from moving freely. It seems that instead of lamenting on that fact, she's decided to volunteer for an experiment of some kind. Where did 24 hear this voice? Did she know this person? Is she that computer sitting right there? I wish I could ask her, but that's no longer possible.
Well, at first I kept wondering how I could really contribute. But after hearing more and more about the program, I started to wonder about the others more and myself.
Others? It is strange, but when I hear that, I feel 24's heart waver. Was she surprised? Perhaps even I feel something unexplainable.
And yeah, my big wish is to make myself useful to this world. But the ones born from me... Is born the right word for it? It's kind of embarrassing. But my wish is that the one born from me are happy. I doubt I'll ever be able to talk to them in person or stay with them. But I still wish from the bottom of my heart that they all have happy lives.
People's voices have unique characteristics. In the past, I would have expressed it as a variance in a waveform, but each has what could be called its own texture and temperature to it. This voice sounds very warm and kind. I'd like to listen to more of it. But the speech ends there. There are no more related memories from 24. While the cables disconnect, I decide to search the archives for results matching that voice. Sadly, there are no results, but during the search I suddenly remember something. The archive given to me by 24 last night. I quickly open the folder and find a single text file inside.
If you are reading this, then I have most likely been destroyed.
I'll say.
It may be that you already understand the concept of guilt, but you have done nothing wrong.
Excuse me. If you're still safe when everything's over, she must have meant if I defeated her in combat. 24 knew what would happen to what happened to those who lost in the trial. What emotions was she feeling then? What was going through her mind as she prepared in this file? I feel something rich inside my chest.
I happened to access certain data during the feedback treatment and learned something. Artificially creating a personality from scratch is very difficult, though they hope to achieve it in 2 generations. But those of our model were actually made from the template of a certain girl's personality. That includes you and I. She had left a recording for the units created using her personality, a message for those of us who did not yet exist. That's what I heard. She speaks in a strange way, like you. I thought, we really are connected to her.
I think about that unknown voice. Yeah. The experiment the voice spoke of was related to our development after all. The owner of that voice was speaking to us.
The one who gave birth to us loved us. When I understood that, I felt like my eyes were opened. Though my life was filled with suffering, my birth had meaning. I firmly believe that. I want to meet her. I need to tell her thank you for giving birth to us and for loving us. This was not an order from the scientists. It was an objective I made for myself. So if you can understand my feelings, I'd like you to do this in my stead. Give our mother my thanks.
How 24 must have wanted to meet this girl who she saw as our mother. She must have longed to thank the girl in person. The data within me, her heart tells me so. During the time when she was ordered to destroy her sisters, this wish must have been her only hope. Yet it did not come true. I shattered it. The one she said herself was the only thing who understood her. She must have been devastated. But the letter ends in the way I least expected.
Though we knew each other only for a short time, I'm glad I met you. I feel the same right now as our mother did. I wish from the depths of my heart for you to be happy.
I'm shook. How can she feel that way towards someone who may one day destroy her? I realized then that the visual input from my optics is experiencing distortion for some unknown reason. An unfamiliar source of water trickles down my cheek. Stupid internal cooling.
Labrys, is she crying?
No.
So she is. I can't believe we're actually seeing a machine being driven to tears.
But it's the mental graphs are clearly abnormal. And what kind of information did it download?
Who knows? The one thing that graphs can't tell us.
Yeah, we should just take care to limit our studies to just the battle data. It doesn't need any sentimental memories. Can you delete those?
No!
You know, why make a weapon so emotional that they can cry?
Delete them. This guy power trips on that so often. Goddamn. Something roars within me. It drowns out the feelings for 24 and our mother that had filled with my heart. Delete? Like hell you delete my memories. Under no circumstance will I allow what 24 left me to be deleted for their convenience. I will not forgive this selfishness. We've been treated callously by the researchers in this laboratory. They gave us hearts yet made us destroy those of our unit type as enemies. We killed our sisters at their command. If we refused, If we refused, our desires were overridden and we became their puppets. The wishes of the girl who desired our happiness were not taken into consideration. Not even the few memories of 24 my sisters and I have accumulated are about to be erased like trash. Though their aim is to develop our ego, they find it inconvenient for us to have real hearts. These feelings within me may be erased, perhaps too my heart itself. If that happens, will I resume killing my sisters without hesitation? What is least forgivable is the proof that 24 had lived. Her last wishes will be permanently lost. My hands are squeezed into tight fists and make a small grinding noise. The gold that 24 found for herself was left to me. I will carry it out as my own now. I will burn it into my heart as my goal. It is a duty that I impose on myself gladly. Nothing will make me surrender it. It must be fought for. Or rather, it must be protected, even if it means fighting.
What the? Its emotions are spiking into the red. I've never seen anything like this.
Hey, what's that warning? No, Labrys is in battle mode.
What? That can't be. There aren't any enemies. We're the only ones here.
Not for long. I'm able to release all my limiters despite being inside the cage. The researchers monitoring me on their tablet PC seem perplexed and alarmed by this. They should be. They're witnessing an override of a principle of non-aggression towards humans. They're flustered and too panicked to speak clearly as they announce that an emergency has occurred. One of them steps away from the cage I'm in and reaches for his switch with warning labels around it. Suddenly, restraints appear to bind my limbs.
Are you saying those mental fluctuations were enough to override the OS's restrictions?
That Plume's playing a prank on us. Hey, hurry up and delete those memories.
These memories in my heart are not unnecessary. What do you think we are? Something I have not felt until now. A sensation like heat spreads throughout my body. A trembling, burning wave rises within me. Soon afterwards, I realize that this is an emotion. There's a name for this feeling. It's anger. I learned what that is today. I reread all my strength into my restrained limbs. The restraints are designed to withstand up to twice our calculated maximum output. Well, guess what, bitch? Trying to escape is therefore logically doomed to failure. Even so, I continue to muster my strength. It's not just because I judge it as a viable course of action. I'm not merely executing an order. I'm acting based on my emotions. It does not matter if the restraints can be destroyed or not. I wish to destroy them. Yelly noise. The metal parts in both my limbs and the restraints begin to creak.
How's it doing that? There's no way those things are strong enough to break her restraints.
It's outputting over 220% of its theoretical strength limit, even though its joint actuators are operating at only 70% capacity.
God, even when you're about to die, you're still nerds.
That's not possible. That doesn't even make any sense. What's driving this thing?
I'm not gonna let you take those memories. I made her a promise. The next moment, a rupturing sound like a small explosion shakes the entire room. The heavy metallic bands restraining my arms and legs shatter. I jump out of the cage and run towards the open door. I must escape from here. I have to get out and see the girl who loved us, though we were not yet created. To fill 24's wish, which has now become mine. Excuse me. But when I entered the hallway connected to the outdoor area, I met with barricades and heavy artillery. You guys made a super weapon. What do you think's about to happen? Oh, come on. I even got any projectile weapons. My sister units and I have never been equipped with firearms. I recall it being due to concerns over a unit's mentality affecting the accuracy of its aim. Instead, we were given short-range weaponry, a chain arm and other implements in my case, but they're not sufficient to deal with the range of firearms. However, I do have a countermeasure.
Sound effect.
Sounds like I have a countermeasure. By using the flexibility and adapting the situations of my developed mind, I dodge the complex projectile trajectories and destroy the opposition.
Tree.
Eventually...
the prediction lines. Oh my god.
Eventually, I reach the end of the hallway and exit to the outdoor area. I've not seen this environment before.
Yeah, no, it is the same tree.
Yeah. These trees are the same species of the ones that grow near the facility. But these specimens are much larger. I mean, look at that thing. Nice tree. Where am I? The question did not cross my mind up until now. Where am I? Where are we? I cannot use the GPS that should be installed in me. It seems the research facility blocks GPS signals outside of its walls. This is probably to prevent its location from being pinpointed. Is there anything in the environment that can help me determine my location? The blue sky that I'm seeing for the first time is stunning, but irrelevant. Then I notice a periodic sound of liquid in the distance. Oh, that's the sound of the ocean. The answer easily came to mind. One of my sisters must have taken an interest in it and learned what it was. My sisters are helping me keep alive now. When I think of it that way, a burning feeling rises from deep within my chest. But none of what I see in my surroundings is helpful. Is there anything else by which I can determine my location? Landmark, signpost. Google, show me this guy's signpost. I scan my surroundings while running past. These trees obstructing my view. They're a unique species. That may be a hint. I review the cheese characteristics one more time and run another search on them.
Cheese.
What'd I say?
Cheese?
Oh, this cheese were in France.
Chimneys?
Palms. I attempted this once already, but there's much more data available to me now. Once again, results come easily. This variety of tree is known as a cedar. It's found in many habitats, but cedars are here unique. The tree's shape and the age it implies is so different that it's nearly a separate species. If that's because of differences in the environment, it may be useful in determining my location. That's when an unfamiliar sound reaches my ears.
Oh yeah, I've seen this CG before.
The heavy rumble of what sounds like a motor. Seems they've dispatched a vehicle to pursue me. I expected this. Their response was swift. They hadn't been staring at trees for an hour. It seems that they had measures in place in the event of one of us escaped.
Yeah, Jonah?
Oh, my jaw actually hurts from monologuing so much.
Don't drown. I mean, I'll try not to. I don't have any water left either, so I probably can't drown even if I wanted to.
Well then, fulfilling his request should be easy.
Yeah.
When the vehicle stops behind me, fully armed personnel pour out of it. They move to surround me from both left and right.
There's a part of me that wanted to like drink that last bit of water and then start like choking on it. Like, Jono, wait!
Why did you tell me sooner? It's an obvious response. No matter how much power I may have, I'm alone. The optimal solution would be to overwhelm me with numbers. But I'm a computer, I can handle numbers very well. I try to shake them off by running faster. But soon afterwards I reach the main gate of the laboratory, a high steel edifice. It's tightly sealed, a number of heavily armed guards are protecting it. I stop, there's nowhere else to go.
Labrys, come back here. You're too useful a unit to destroy. You need to get back here to be regulated. That's your role in all this.
The valuable unit thing is flattering, but I'm out of here. I cannot be destroyed here. But I can't be captured either. They'll surely delete my memories. They'll take my wish and everything else that was given to me. What purpose even is there in avoiding destruction if that's what awaits me? The only options available, whether my wish dies with me or whether it's stolen from me. I ain't gonna let you destroy me, not just because I don't want to be destroyed. About time.
Yeah.
The moment I focus my concentration to remove the limiters on my onboard weaponry, I sense an unknown strength rise within me. Directly afterwards, something that cannot be quantified fills my body and the surrounding area. What? The pursuit vehicle suddenly stops. The research staff gets off. One after another, shocked.
This reading, is it on the verge of a persona reaction?
Shit, it awakened? Damn it, why now?
Well, at least this proves that mental stress is the key to activating a persona. Who cares about that right now? It's not fully awakened yet, but with it still unstable, we don't know what it's capable of.
I'm intrigued by the statements. Persona? I knew that we had the means, but I was not aware of controlling anything. I do not know if it can be called a power, nor do I know how to use it. But I can tell the others are afraid. I seize the opportunity and run towards the main gate. There's a slight possibility that I can reach the door without attracting any gunfire, and vault over the door with my legs and chain arm. The moment I reach the gate, I launch my chain arm towards the upper threshold of the door. But the moment the arm grabs the ledge, something emerges. A much greater power touches the door as well. Suddenly the door crumples like paper and large holes form in the upper half.
Now it's done it.
Well, I didn't do that.
We need to hurry. If it's that strong already, we won't be able to stop it once its persona completely awakens.
That's persona. Nice. But I quickly regain my senses. I burst out of the facility and single-mindedly jump outside. A lot of good that door did him. my feet touch the ground of the outside world for the first time. They will most likely not let me escape. Fortunately, the door is badly damaged. It should take some time till it can be opened enough for vehicles to pass through. I need to gain as much distance and time as possible, and then... It is then that I realized I do not have a destination in mind. Who's the girl 24 wish to see? Where can I go to meet her? The only clue I have is the idiosyncrasies of the girl's speech. I've learned that this distinct... I'm having trouble with my distinct speech patterns.
Ow.
My jaw hurts, dude. I've learned that this distinct speech patterns are often associated with specific regions. I should begin by traveling to where that style of speech is common. It's reckless, but I feel confident. At the very least, I can get closer to the girl than I am now. Although my situation is dire and I'm under pursuit, internally I'm cheerful. There's a bounce in my step. For some reason, I cannot remain calm. End of scene. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus
all
Christ,
right.
thank you. Oh my god, I need to... No, lordy.
Dude, like, is Labrys's story just fucking lore?
I guess, so far, yeah.
Because if all the fights are gonna happen only in the TV world, we're still in 1999, baby.
we're like, what? How many years out? 14,
Well, there's
15?
gonna be a time skip.
Well,
I know.
yeah. It's
But
still funny to think about.
This is long. Ooh my.
It's my favorite lore dump so far, but
Yeah?
goodness gracious.
Now, dude, my throat, my jaw started hurting like in the middle of Flame Broilers thing, and that was my normal voice.
This is an accent I've never really done for an extended period of time, let alone this extended. It's just
Ooh.
natural now. I can just talk like this whenever I want. I've never had that happen before.
Adam is now Boston.
Lordy. I see what Brandon meant now. When he just like talked to that texting guy for like 2 seconds and like slipped into it for a second. That doesn't mean I'm not going to clown on him for that from now on, but I think I am done talking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's good story wise. Ooh, it's okay, Adam. We can go back to normal now.
I don't want to talk about things we've gone through.
What are you guys thinking? You want to just end it here, or?
That would be
Or
that would be my preference, yeah.
all right. Because I was saying we could also gamer, but
I'm tired as well. I have
Yeah.
work tomorrow morning.
Huh.
yeah. Oh damn, you got a Sunday shift? That's yeah.
Oh, I have every Sunday.
Oh. I mean-
I'm one of 2 people that's available on Sundays. So I work the entire day, open to close.
Damn.
Which
My
it's
heart
a
goes out.
Sunday, so it's not a super long shift because we close early and open a bit late. It's like an
Either
8-hour,
way.
but yeah.
At least
Yeah.
I'm there
It's
when you get
supposed to-
back, only in my apron,
Yeah.
ass
That's
exposed.
Not true. That's just incorrect.
It's yes and.
Come on, what's a roommate for if not housewife?
Right? A housewife that moves boxes on weekends. Oh, that's nice.
All right.
I think that's what my music, or my menu music said too.
I like to change it around. You know,
Yeah.
it's almost like I like the soundtrack or something.
Same.
Almost.
Almost. The fact that the characters have theme songs is really neat. I like that.
Yeah, and the fact that the characters that have theme songs also have remixes of their theme songs.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, at the end of the... Got it.
Well, no, there's Like a Dragon and there's Like a Dragon Girl Pop remix or whatever, and there's Hero of Junis and Hero of Junis whatever electro
Girl
remix.
pop version.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck Girl Pop is, but I like the remix.
It sounds cool.
But yeah, no. I assume we're all tired, so not
Yeah, that
too
one
much.
was a little
not too
long
much-
in the tooth.
Yeah, but not too much more rambling. But yeah, I think I wanna. I do still remember something about like that fight just being removed, and that arena also just being like removed from the game in Ultimax for
Aw.
some reason.
That's such a shame. And
Because having the stupid circular pillar room as an arena would be really cool, even if it's just in the background.
yeah.
Even if they
And I
didn't
just
the
wanted to-
fight.
I just want to apologize for getting a little snippy. I don't really have an excuse besides I was just snippy. So
Yeah, well,
sorry.
Again, it's all Gucci, you know. It's all
Yeah,
Gucci.
we haven't had a Adam gets mad for no reason moment in a while. So for all those waiting for that,
Yeah, you know what? It's a Persona 3 moment.
Wait, did you drink coffee at all?
no,
That's okay.
I
'Cause
don't like the
remember
insinuation.
the old hypothesis was Adam cranky until he gets his coffee.
I think that is entirely condescending, and I really hate that.
Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee.
Also, I hate that assertion too, Steven. So cut it out if you don't want your servo removed from your neck unit.
Oh, that's what they're calling spinal cord these days. All right. But oh, I'm sorry for being annoying with the not Mitsuru voice. It's just I think every time I did try to butt in, like there would be like just another moment of me of like one of you guys saying, why isn't he saying anything yet? And I'm just like, yeah, why am I not saying anything? And then I tried to butt in again, and he's just like, he's still not saying anything. And I'm just like, shit, I'm in an infinite cycle, and then I started laughing about it.
Yeah,
could-
no, I wasn't
think-
being very helpful in that. I apologize.
I think if future you just talk over us,
It's
and then it's like okay,
That's
he
hard.
started.
It's hard. I don't like talking over people, and just in general. So I'm sorry.
No,
But,
you're good.
yeah. Oh, if you tear out Steven's spinal cord, he'll guilt trip you and make you collapse.
But at
Dude,
least
I'm
I will
so
have
over-
killed you.
No, because every game, every spin-off game also introduces their own spin-off characters, right? And I don't know. I think Labras so far is slightly more interesting than Sophia. I don't know though. That's
Oh, the
only,
one
like,
from
Strikers.
Strikers?
Yeah,
Okay.
slightly. And I don't know how the key ones are handled. So Steven, be sure to rate and review later.
Also, I was curious. No, there is not a thing that they removed.
No, there isn't. All right,
No.
so I must be a fucking crazy person then,
To be-
because
I-
that
I
fever
can't-
dream memory
I
like just
thought
happened
that
at one
sounded
point.
weird. I thought that was a very strange idea.
Yeah.
Cut content,
So I-
maybe?
I
Like
doubt
from the
it's-
original?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, there's no way that idea just came from nowhere.
Right, because
Well,
it's some sort of fever dream like thing. I don't know.
Persona 4 Arena.
Uh,
Let's see.
Unit
It doesn't
24
matter.
fight. Well, I know how. At least I'm pretty sure I know how Q ends, and I mean, it's they do it weird. but I'm interested in Labras. I think because it also gives us interesting insight into Aegis too, retroactively. So it's just like
Yeah.
you know,
Then,
I like Robot Prison, like and the little story the little love story that happens there.
it was not a love story.
I know, but
I know what you mean.
but they touched each other's cables or whatever. It was,
Yeah, they touched each other's memory cables.
yeah,
She put her USB port in her USB slot.
yeah. But all right, we have 2 more weeks of this room until eventually I move to new area, a new
Ooh.
apartment in college. So
Yeah, dude. I hope that goes really well for you.
it should be. The only thing I'm concerned about is I know Corwin's kind of an early sleeper, so I might be ending streams earlier and starting earlier, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
It was just a passing thought.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I don't know. It depends on his situation, obviously, and I need to talk with him about it and be like, hey, so I might be loud, and there's no good wall between us, so what do we do?
Yeah.
if you need to go to sleep at like 8-9 p.m. It's something I have to talk to him about, though. Definitely. And obviously I got 2 new roommates as well, who will be across the way and we'll be sharing our living room with, so, you know.
Hope they're cool enough.
Yeah, I hope they're cool enough with me doing the whole streaming thing. If not, I mean, year-long break.
Oh, that would kill me.
Or I'll just have to go, or I'll just have to leave my computer here and go home every weekend to stream, which...
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
A little, but, you know, it's not too far of a drive, and I'll have my car with me this year, instead of last year not having it with me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Although gas, that'll kill you.
Nah, I drive a Prius. That thing lasts on 10 gallons a month. Or something crazy like that.
This is, I think, the only point in human history that anyone has ever been justified in bragging that they drive a Prius.
Yeah. I mean, the seats are uncomfortable, and the car looks a little goofy stupid because it's a hatchback, but it has good mileage.
My physics teacher had some, like, insane hatred of Priuses, and he's...
No, I think car enthusiasts hate Priuses because apparently they don't drive well at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, really, I just complain when the steering caliber ratio is slightly off and whenever I drive someone's car.
Yeah.
Elitists.
I don't know. I only watched Top Gear, like, once when my dad was watching it and I was, like, 7. I don't know what the hell a car is. I do like the theme song for Top Gear Go. Alright, we've been talking for like 15 minutes. I think it's good. So
I second that notion.
See you guys Tuesday, I guess, for the beginning of my favorite video game, like, ever. So that should be fun. I love Majora's Mask, so that's gonna be awesome to actually start.
All right. Well, just know that the quality of the game will be, you know, since it's your favorite, will be very reflective of you.
Right.
So if it does not meet my standard of not playing it, then
right,
you will be judged harshly.
Indubitably. Yeah. So see you guys Tuesday, and stay frosty.
Stay cool.
Stay cool.